Ah, I almost messed that up. My microphone's always turned off. What's up, Neon Tetra? Brady Finnemore, Icy Assassin, what's up? How's everyone doing today? It seems to be working okay, which means, of course, I'm going to be posting my tweet and in the Discord. Classic, classic. Alright, boom. Boom goes the dynamite. And the dynamite goes boom. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? What is up? Cody and Jamsky, Ben Baldwin, Brady Finnemore, Lycan Rock, Midnights, Commander Boy, Bernardo Marafa, Silja Parkinen, Justice Strauss, nice name, Shadow Games 101. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Gamey Kieran, Cherry Jackie, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Alright, let's begin. 501. We're doing the Treecko hunt once again, coming off of a super hype stream on Tuesday. So thank you again to everyone who was part of that stream. That was a really fun one, and it was just crazy, some of the stuff happening in that. Sadly though, we are back at it with the Treecko. We have not gotten the Treecko yet. So hopefully today, my goal is to go to 800, do another 300 encounters. I think that'd be pretty good. And then Sunday maybe do like another 200 because it's Mother's Day and whatnot. But we'll see what happens. But either way, that was not a shiny Treecko. But yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah, today we'll go till 800. We'll do another 300, and maybe we'll get it. You really never know, right? That's the beauty of shiny hunting. So it could happen today. I'm still, like I always say, I hope it happens earlier than 2,000. That's kind of my goal. Is for us to get this thing earlier than 2,000. That would mean we'd probably be able to get the thing by next week. You know, if that goal were to come true, but you never know. Even some people in our community, it's taken them like over 5,000 to get this thing. So we'll just play it by ear. But for now, let's just shiny hunt. Let's do our best to soft reset, and hopefully may the RNG gods be on our side. But anyways, how's everybody doing today? I stopped the chat a long time ago by accident. How's it going, King Charizard? Stan got the glasses. Yeah, I'm very tired. But in like a I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not mentally tired. I am like physically exhausted. I've been like getting back into fitness and stuff, doing like runs and like working out and whatnot at the gym. And I did like 3 days in a row. And yesterday I thought I felt good, but I woke up today and I'm just really tired. Like my body is very just like low energy, I guess. So hence the glasses. I wasn't really feeling the contacts, honestly, but that doesn't mean there's going to be low energy on the stream. I actually was able to take a quick nap before the stream, which I've never done before in my life. But yeah, so I'm actually feeling pretty good now. I didn't really have time for the glasses. It was either nap or contacts, and I was like, you know what? I think I need a nap. I need to get the energy levels up. I got a stream to do. You got shiny Pelipper, nice, Katarina, nice. Oh, well, I'm glad you're excited for the stream, Savannah, but I'm very sorry to hear about your cat. Like I said, it seems, I don't know what it is, but it seems like this time of the year, that's happening to a lot of people. There's a lot of people in this community who are unfortunately having, you know, pet troubles, I guess. I know that's kind of downplaying the whole thing, but it depends, right? Because it goes from, there's a whole spectrum of it, but I'm very sad to hear that about your personal cat, and I hope you and your family are okay. Losing a pet, or even like, you know, having to come to terms with possibly losing a pet, is very hard. It can be very difficult. So I wish you all the best. I wish your family all the best, and thank you for tuning in. And I hope I can cheer you up in some way. Am I gonna pick up Shadows of Valencia? Zephy, I will definitely be picking the game up. I don't know about next week though, because I've been getting super distracted by things lately. And I really need to, like, I've finally gotten a few segments of top 10 Alola shiny Pokemon done or whatever, like Sun and Moon Pokemon. But, so yeah, I want to finish that video first before I pick up a new game, because I know if I do pick up a new game, it'll, like, absorb all my time away, if that makes any sense. Have I heard of 8-Bit Tunes? I just joined. I think I have heard of them, yeah. It's a YouTube channel, right? Glasses are awesome, come on. Thank you, Justice Strauss. What's up, Pokemon Master Vizzy? Did you see I got my shiny Giratina? That is awesome, Shaz. Congratulations. I mean, it looks great, and I know you worked really hard on that one, so congrats, my friend, and on to the next one, I guess, right? That's like, that's the addiction of like being a shiny hunter, is like you catch this crazy like good thing, like with me and my Cyndaquil, for example, and then like immediately you're like, what do I do next? Like what do I get next? It's really fun. That's part of why I love being. It's like a thrill, you know. That's awesome, Zeffy. That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to seeing what Roy thinks of it, as he's kind of like my go-to Fire Emblem guy. I love the Fire Emblem games, don't get me wrong, but I am not as hardcore into them. I play them very casually, where like I know Roy and I know many others like Moonwolf and yourself play them a lot more, you know, the real Fire Emblem style, the more hardcore, strategic kind of. I like to just go in and like do things quickly in them, which is hard to do when you play on like the hardest mode, obviously. So, yeah. How many SRs are we doing today? Greninja Gang, we are doing, I believe, we are going to be trying to get 800 done. So by the end of it, so we're going to do 300 probably today. And by the end of it, I want to have 800 done so then we can get to 1,000 on Sunday. Nice, DJ Floatzel, nice. Brady Finnemore. You gotta be careful with all the spam, dude. I'm gonna remove that for now. I'm back. Did you get the shiny Totodile? We did not get the shiny Totodile, but we did get the shiny Cyndaquil, which means that, yeah, we took that, because it was 3,975, or no, 3,475 encounters until, like, soft resets, before we got a single shiny, and it was Cyndaquil, so we took it. Yeah. Nice, Cloapetra. Anyone know why people trade shinies away on Wonder Trade? Well, sometimes it's people like myself who, you know, they wanna kind of like just give something back randomly. Some people hack and are just like, oh, why not? Like, you know, because they have 18 shiny Mews, for example, because they've cloned them. So like, you know, people do that kind of thing. Yay, third Treecko stream. Yes, Ratchet Games. It is the third stream. You're correct. You're correct. And remember, it took us 8 to get Cyndaquil. So just to put that in perspective here. Fire Trainer Dan, thank you for the sub. Did I get Roselia? I did not, unfortunately, get Roselia. We got Hoppip and we got Psyduck, but I didn't get Roselia. But Roselia, like, just doing the Horde Hunt was more of just, like... It was less about getting that specific Pokemon, I guess, and more about just, like... I don't know. Just like hanging out, because I knew that was going to be like a weird day because I was leaving early to see Guardians, and so yeah, I wasn't putting as much like stop. Like Treecko was one that like I'm gonna continue doing it. If it starts going super long, I might like intersperse other like, you know, Sun and Moon hunting or something like that once in a while. But like that, I would only do that after 2000. The Three Stooges of Awesomeness, thank you for the sub, and that's even maybe. Only maybe would I do that. But we'll see, we'll see. You got a Mewtwo? Nice! Nice, Cherry, nice. Can you give me a shout-out? Fire Trainer Dan, I think I just did because you subbed, so thank you for that. Can you upload the shiny reactions? I upload them on my second channel, Standem Tens, booyah. So you can find that in the description below this stream. It's in the description section. Second link. Second link, my friend. But yeah. I post them all there. Though I do still need to post the stream with the Psyduck and the Hoppip. That is true. I've been slacking on that because I've been working. I have been working. I made that new intro. I'm finally like, I'm not halfway done. I'm not even close to halfway done the top 10 that I'm working on right now, but I'm at least like 3/10 of the way done. So like, it's better progress than I've been making in weeks. So I'm feeling good. I'm going to put a lot more time into it tomorrow and Saturday as well. Hopefully get to around number 4 and then maybe finish it off. And then next Saturday, I'd like to release the video. That's kind of my plan right now. Yeah. Can I have a shout out? What's up, Wolf Guy? Standem Tens. It's a good channel. That's a female Treecko. That's our first female Treecko. It makes sense. 1 in 10. Can you please get Shiny Mudkip after you get Shiny Treecko? Because Shiny Mudkip for the win. Tim, although I do love Shiny Mudkip, and I love Mudkips in general, I probably won't do that. I have a feeling when this particular hunt is done, when we get the Shiny Treecko, I will probably move to Sun and Moon for like 1 or 2 streams. Try to get some things that I haven't gotten there, like you guys know, like Bruxish, Togedemaru, etc. And then I think I'll go right into Gen 4. Like I'll maybe take a week off between that, and then I'll go right into Gen 4 because I really like my goal I think for this summer, like I said, I think I want to get at least 1 shiny per generation, like which Gen 1 is going to be interesting. I might have to do it like in like X and Y when he gives you the like Sycamore gives you the Kanto starter, because I don't have a way of streaming Gens 1 or 3 for, you know, Fire Red, Leaf Green. So we'd have to figure something out. But I do like Mudkips. I love Mudkips. Like, legit. Still going after Treecko? Yes, Umbreons. Yes. What are you going to hunt next? Yeah, as I just said. So I think, yeah, I don't know. I'd imagine after this, I will find something to do in Sun and Moon. Probably go after 2 shinies specifically in that game. And once we get those 2 shinies via SOS or even hatching, because I'm kind of at the last little remnants of shinies in that game, I would like to go after, I think, Gen 4 starters, honestly, which I know would be incredibly hard. That'll take a while. That'll take a while, honestly. But I'm willing to do it, and I might have to make the streams a little longer. Like, instead of doing 4-hour streams, maybe do 6-hour streams. Like, but I'd be willing to do it for Gen 4 starters, because I love the Gen 4 starters, and I love those games. So yeah, can we raid my comment section? I don't know what that means. Hey, I have no mic to do that. You have a lot to say to me that I don't know how you feel, but you can go on the vids. You can tell me if I video stream to my channel. I don't know how I can go on. Brady, I'm not really sure what that means, honestly. You can use a Pokemon ROM to play Fire Red. I could, but then, I mean, I couldn't trade it up. I couldn't, like, you know what I mean? I like doing things very official. Turtwig, I don't know. I'm going to let you guys vote which one we go after. Because I picked this one. And Treecko's my favorite. But I actually, like, I do love Turtwig. And I do love Torterra a lot. Like, a lot. But I wanna let you guys pick, I think. Aw, thank you, Borky Boy. Bork, bork, bork. I finally caught a live stream. I always miss them. It's all good, 1.5. It's partially my fault. I went a little earlier. I used to go at like 7 p.m. my time, which is like 4 hours from now. Now I end them around 7. And the reason for that is because I found a lot of the days that I had to stream, I would just like be looking forward to the stream or just waiting for the stream to start. Like, I had so much time to just like wait for the stream to start. And then it would start to be great, but it's like, now I don't have, like, now I have enough time in the mornings to do, like, get a few things done, just, like, a few tasks, like, if it's chores, like laundry or garbage or something, or something like making a segment for a video, or going to the gym or going for a run. Like, I can get all that stuff done, I can have a good breakfast, I can relax, just kind of chill, read the paper, and then, you know, eventually a few hours later stream, which is good. I like that feeling. And then I wrap it up at 7, and if I have to do something like see a movie with friends, or, I mean, not that I have to, but, you know, things I want to do later at night, I have that opportunity to do that. Have I received my silver play button yet? Yes. Yeah, I got it back in February, I think, or March? February or March, one of the two. I think March, maybe. It's bad that I forget, because that was such a huge moment, but the point is, I did get it, yeah, towards the end of winter, and, yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Though, I'm actually super bad for this. I don't have it hanging anywhere. Like, I haven't hung it. I still have it, like, in the box it comes in with, like, the letter and everything, because I don't want to, like, ruin it, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like I'll smudge it, or I'll break it, or, like, I don't know. What are you, 80? Well, I read the paper on my phone. Yeah, I'm a guy, I like reading, like, in general. Like I said, I think last stream, I wish, like, I try to read at least, like, 1 new book a month. Died in the Great, thank you for the sub, and I wish I could read more. And I should read more, but I also love, like, anime and TV and stuff. Unlucky Jake, thank you for your sub. Welcome to the team, my friend. Do you want Gen 4 remake? Of course I do, but I still think that we're not going to see it till, like, Gen 8, like after Gen 8 on the Switch. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You should be proud of it. I am very proud of my play button. I think that's why I probably put too much, like, reverity into it. Like I revere it too much, and I'm too, like, scared that I'll mess it up. Like, that someone will take it away from me. Mr. Orb Guy, thank you for the sub, because it means that much to me. It's so special to me that, it's not about, like, I'm scared to show it off. It's that I'm more scared that, like, I'll mess it up, I guess, if that makes sense. Which I know is such a irrational fear. It's such a, like, neurotic fear, but, yeah. You know what would make a good new Pokemon? What's that? By the way, what are some of your guys' E3 predictions from Nintendo? I know they just announced their what they're gonna like their schedule, what they're gonna show off, kind of. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say we'll see some Super Mario Odyssey there. I think it's pretty safe to say that we might see. Oh my God, what was it? I can't even think of it right now. Oh my God. I'm going to make a list, I think. I'm going to tweet my predictions later today, I think. But anyway, I can't think of the game. Oh, Splatoon 2. I don't know how anyway. Yeah, we'll definitely see a lot more Splatoon 2. Super Mario Odyssey, of course. Those seem to be their two big games this year. Their summer game and their winter game. Hi, Santa. You won't be able to watch videos for a week. You're going to Spain. NBA Curry, I'm sad that you won't be here, but I'm excited that you get to go on what sounds like a pretty amazing trip. I would personally love to go to Spain myself, so I'm a little jelly, but have a great time. I assume you're probably going with your family or friends or something, and either way, have a great time when you go. But for now, we can still chill. Later, Clan Mitchell, thanks for tuning in. E3 predictions, Generation 4, fingers crossed. I think we're definitely getting a Pokemon game. But we'll see. I'm gonna post my predictions on Twitter, I think, later tonight. Unless we get the Treecko, then I'll post them tomorrow. But yeah, I have a feeling of certain. I think we're gonna get a new Animal Crossing for the Switch. I'm not gonna get it. Give up, you scrub. Stony, your name is right. Who's your favorite shiny in Gen 4? See, I can't really just pick a random shiny in Gen 4. I don't really know. I don't really know off the top of my head. Like, there's some good ones. There's some not so good ones. Like, I'm not particularly a fan of, like I know my least favorite ones are, like, Glaceon, Leafeon, shinies like that, like, barely change. Garchomp, for example. Although Garchomp would at least get, like, kind of good because of Mega Evolutions. They would, like, make up for it. But, yeah, like, Pokemon, like... And you know what the worst part is about, like, Garchomp and Gible and all them? Is that they gave them away as a shiny if you, like, beat the Battle Tower or whatever in Pokemon Black and White 2. Which is actually, I think, the reason I became a shiny hunter to the level I am today. And it's, like, that's kind of unfair that, like, for one game they get, like... You know, the beautiful Dratini, Dragonair. I mean, I'm not a fan of Dragonite personally, but at least it looks different. And then, like, for people who got, I think it was Black 2, they gave us, you know, basically shiny Garchomp, which is kind of like a troll and a half, I think. Like, they could have given us Salamence. They could have given us Hydreigon. They could, like, but nah. They could have given us Tyranitar, but nah. Nice! Bastion Gaming. Nice. Pokemon Snap sequel remake. I don't think we're going to get it. It would make so much sense if they did that. Imagine, like, the Switch having, like, a more high-tech version of Pokemon Go. But also having, like, a main story mode like Pokemon Snap. I think that'd be amazing. But I don't think it'll happen anytime soon. Nintendo just seems so, again, like, they've actually, like, you know, like, they've talked about it in the past in interviews and whatnot, and, yeah, they basically said, like, nah, we just don't see the appeal in that franchise, and it's like, what? Like, I feel like it must be such a North American thing, for whatever reason, because, like, the Japanese heads of, like, Game Freak and Nintendo, like, they just seem so, like, meh about it. Like, well, that was an experiment, we had fun, we're over it. Where it's like, North Americans are like, give us another Pokemon, like, because, you know, the Wii U would have been perfect with the thing, but now the Switch is even more perfect, in my opinion, because you can take it literally anywhere, so it's, I don't know. Adam, thank you for the sub. I do know that you're awesome, Adam. Can I please do a shiny hunt in Crystal? And the answer to that is, unfortunately, no, because unless I use, like, a ROM hack or an emulator... Michael Tate, thank you for the sub. I have no way of actually streaming that. And when I do my shiny hunts, I'd like to be able to trade them up, if I could go back. And unfortunately, I don't have any way of playing, especially those games. I don't even have a way right now of playing GBA games. Like, I own a copy of Emerald. I couldn't shiny hunt in it for actual, like, you know, maybe I will shiny hunt in Emerald on my own time someday. That'd be really fun, actually, I think. For my own personal, like, hello, Emily! No worries, no worries. You know we always love seeing ya, and I hope everything's okay. I hope your week is going all right, and thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot that you would do that, and like I said, I hope you're all right, and take care, Emily. Could you try to get a shiny Mudkip? Unfortunately not. You pretty much have to strictly pick one and stick to it. If I get Flippy Floppy, I'm probably not going to get either. Like, you kind of, when you're, like, shiny hunting, you have to just kind of, like, commit. As much as I would love a shiny Mudkip, don't get me wrong. It's just, like, I picked Treecko, so I kind of have to, like, stick with Treecko. I did make an exception. Michael, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I did make an exception. Originally, we started shiny hunting for Cyndaquil in Soul Silver and Heart Gold, and then I switched it to Totodile, and then, lo and behold, we got a shiny Cyndaquil. But the reason I did that is because while going through it, I kind of realized, you know what? I have a shiny Cyndaquil already in X and Y, so maybe I should go after something else. And that was the reason for that. These, I don't have shinies of any of these three, so I'm excited. Sounds good, Barley. Yo, Barley, are you excited? You probably already left, but are you excited for the anniversary stuff? They kind of, like, it's kind of leaked a little bit. We haven't seen the skins or anything, but, like, they're doing a big anniversary event, apparently, with, like, another PvE thing. Are you hyped for that, man? It's got me excited. It's almost been a year. Like, in, what, 12 days, it'll have been a year since Overwatch came out. That's exciting. Wait, maybe not 12. Maybe it's, like, 14. I don't know. The point is, very, very soon. Michael, why'd you unsub? What's up, Oscar? How's it going, man? I made it. How's your day? What's up, Maka? It's been good. It's been good. And it's Sly. Thank you for continuing to tune in. I'm doing well, Het. I'm doing well. It has you so hyped. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I just wanted to, like, because I wasn't sure if you heard about it yet. I should have assumed you had, because you're, like, a bigger Overwatch guy than even me. But, yeah, man. You should really get PC. The problem is, for me, is that if I could connect a controller to PC, I would do it in a heartbeat. But because Blizzard isn't Steam or whatever, this is what I've been told, by the way. So if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. But I can't use a controller on it. I don't know how to use a keyboard and mouse to even move. Like, your basic... Alex FR, thank you for the sub. Should I be a boy or a girl? Pokemon trainer, bro. Thank you. You should be a I don't know, whatever you prefer. And thank you, Alex. Thank you. My day is going well, Riley. It sounds like there's some stuff going on with you, but I hope it's all good. But yeah, my day's going fine. I was tired. I had my first nap before a stream in, like, a really long time. So that was weird. But yeah. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you. Oh, you did it as a joke. I see, Mike. It's all good. I was just curious, honestly. It's easy to pick up, Stan. I'm level 94 on Xbox and 100 on PC. It's not a bad transition at all. I'm still a little scared, I'll be honest with you, but maybe. What's the weather like there? It is... it's kind of overcast. It's probably going to rain. I would imagine it'll start raining before I wrap this stream up. I would think. You're back, Fox H. What's up? I drew a dog that faceplanted into the food bowl during Spanish. Oh my god, Katarina. Nice. Can the Poochyena be shiny in Oras? No. No. It can be in, you're right, in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, it can be shiny. In this game, though, no. It's always a male level 3. It's like locked into its features. PC Master Race. Dude, I agree with you. I wish I could. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. But, because it'll be hard for me going from, like, I'm decent. I'm, like, Platinum rank on PS4, which is, like, I mean, I know Platinum's not, like, amazing, but it's, like, I feel pretty comfortable in my skills. I'd say I'm better than the average Overwatch player. I'm certainly not great, but I'm probably a little better than average. But then, like, going from that to, like, literally, like, baby, like, where it's, like, I'm not even moving the right way, like, that to me, like, it would suck, you know? And that's why I won't move, I guess. I don't know. I'm scared to be bad. I'm scared of that. Elliot O'Connor, I'll buy you Overwatch for PC if you just practice on your own time. Believe! Elliot, thank you for offering that and all that. And thank you for the tip. Guys, can we get some Elliot O'Connor hype in the chat right now? Elliot O'Connor, first tip of the day. Thank you so much. And yeah, you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But Ellie, I wouldn't have you buy it for me, dude. I appreciate that. That is awesome. That is very, very, very kind of you. But yeah, I would never force you to do anything like that. That is very much, you know, I can definitely. I mean, you know, I might not be able to like buy a house, for example, but like I can definitely afford to buy Overwatch on PC. So I don't know. I'll look into it. I still gotta buy Steam games. I want to get a few Steam games first, get used to PC gaming in general, and then I might switch it up. I'm curious though. Would my Battle.net account, like, would all my stuff transfer over? Because some people have told me no. Some people have told me yes. I'm quite confused on it because like I have a lot of gear and I have a lot of like good stuff on my PS4, which is through a Battle.net, so you'd think it would transfer over to PC, but I've also heard it doesn't. True, Barley, true. Can you please sub to me? I'm a new small channel. Sorry, Pokemon Trainer Bro, I can't sub to really like just anyone. For the sheer fact, if I sub to you, then I will feel bad and guilty about not subbing to someone else when they ask, and then before I know it, my sub feed is filled with people who I don't even know their content, you know? Like, I've never even seen a video of yours. Elliot, yes. Trust me, don't buy a house till you have to. Doing it now and it's stressful. Dude, I know to an extent only through, like, friends, so I can't even possibly imagine, like, the real hardships of it. But I just know that, like, from what they've told me, it's an absolute nightmare. The market here is absolutely disgusting right now in terms of, like, your down payment has to be basically 6 figures. Like, it's so rough. And the problem is, too, with what I do now full-time, like, I don't really have, like, a supervisor. Like, trying to get a loan or something, it's really hard. It's, like, twice as different because I'm, like, a small business owner, essentially. And what I make isn't always guaranteed. It's not set in stone. One month, I'll do better than another month. And some months, I might make nothing. And it's, like, this weird give and take. And anyway. So, yeah. But, point is that one day I'm hoping between myself and my girlfriend we'll be able to do it, but for now we're looking like renters into like our 30s. Like eventually, once she's done school, I think we're gonna have to rent a place or something. Mudkips, we love Mudkips. I love Mudkips too. Do you play Pokemon Duel? No, but I've heard it's great. So here's the thing. I never have enough space on my phone. I only have a 16 gig iPhone, which is really more like a 15 gig after all the stuff that like auto downloads onto it. And I literally have no space on it. Like it's crazy. I had to delete my music app and all my music just to clear up enough space for an update. Like it's bad. I need to get a bigger phone, like a more not just a better phone, but like a phone where I can upgrade the storage. I might make the switch. This might be the first time I'm actually considering. I've always been an Apple guy, but I'm actually considering making a switch to a Galaxy or a Samsung type product. What do you like the most about Pokemon Black and White or White 2 and Black 2? That's a good question. I really like in Black and White 2, in like the second ones, I really like the continuation of all the story events, but I really also like, I think they give you some of the best, like, Pokemon earliest in the game. Like, it's just a really fun game in that sense. Like, you're able to really make a good team right out of the gate, which is nice. I really appreciate that. The originals, though, I love the story. I love the detail to character. I love the ideals, like, conflicting approach. I love the themes. Gen 5 is a big one for me. I'm really excited to do my in-depth review of it. What's your favorite gen? My favorite gens are 2, 5, and 7. So, yeah. But, so it's weird. It's like, that's for core games, but if you consider, like, all the games that came out in a specific gen, so, like, the remakes and stuff, then Gen 4. Because I think Platinum is a solid game. I don't like Platinum as much as I like certain other games in the series. But I love Soul Silver. So, it's like, those two combined, like, Platinum is, like, to me, Platinum is, like, an 8. And Soul Silver is like a 10, and like you put them together and it's like an 18, which is like better than any other like gen between the two combined. Because I would give like, well, yeah, like I would give like I would give Gen 3, like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I'd give those games like an 8 as well. And then I would give Fire Red and Leaf Green, probably like an 8. Like, I would give, so, you know, it's like 16. Anyway, Gen 5 is my favorite. Tepig, best starter, which is funny, because Tepig's probably my least, like, favorite, because it's the one I've never really used. Later, it's Sly. Thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you on Sunday, or maybe even later later on this stream. What's up, Emily Gaming? How are you? Gen 5 is great. Gen 5 is quickly, too, going to be, like, the one that... Right now, it's Gen 4, because everyone's like, we need a remake. Like, it's so underrated. Like, and it is, in some, like, extent. Gen 4 is underrated in a lot of ways. A lot of people passed on those gens, I think, when they first came out. Like, people my age did, for sure. And a lot of young people missed out on them, because Gen 4 was kind of in this weird time for Pokemon. So it would... But, like... I truly feel like Gen 5 is the true black sheep of the entire franchise, but I love it. Like, I think it's not like a black sheep in the way that, Zelda 2 is. Like, that's a game where, like, just everything we loved about the original is completely, like, turned upside down. This game, it's not everything is turned upside down. It's just everything is kind of explored a little deeper. It's a little slower. It's a little more linear, but you get better story and better characters for it. It's a little darker. It's a little bit... Like, even, it's more industrial. It's more, like, the palette is kind of more gray-brown. Like, I don't know. I like it. I like it. I like Bulbasaur, Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Piplup, Oshawott, Fennekin, and Litten. Those are all great Pokemon, yeah. Those are all really excellent ones. Mine go, Charmander, Cyndaquil, Treecko, Turtwig, Snivy, Froakie, and then Rowlet. So a lot of grass starters for me, for sure. Though Mudkip, I do love me some Mudkip. Like, I definitely cannot deny that. Gen 4 was my first Pokemon experience. Nice! It is, I mean, it's a good one, I think, but I do agree that it's got some pacing issues for sure. But, I don't know, especially Platinum is, like, a really good version of the games, and even that's got pacing and, like, difficulty issues and, like, difficulty spikes. We will never get as bold a generation as 5. Exactly. That's why I love it. Because it's like, you could tell that they really, like, went out on a limb to try something, like, again, very similar, but very different. And really took some risks with it that we will never see again. Because for every risk they take now, they make sure to cover it up in Gen 1 nostalgia. Or something along those lines. So for every, like, risk they took in Gen 7, they were like, oh, but here's red and blue. And, you know, for every, like, hey, there's no more HMs. But, you know, here is a Alola form Pokemon of Gen 1 only creatures. So, you Gen 1ers, don't worry. This is still your like, it's that kind of behavior, you know? Gen 5 had great designs. I do think that Gen 5 had some misses as well. I think that it's got some really strong and great ones. I think it's also got some not so great ones. But I think that's what happens when you introduce, like, 150 new Pokemon into the series, or I think it's like 152 or something, but point being, yeah, when you introduce that many Pokemon, you're bound to get some stinkers. Gen 1 has some stinkers too, like Luke Lowry, thank you for the sub. It's funny, because, like, for the longest time, now it's like a complete meme and people love it, but for the longest time, like, no one was like, you know, no one loved Execute or Executor, really. You know, Jinx has had some controversy and stuff in the past. I'm not going to touch that, but you know, a lot of people consider that one maybe not the best. Some people really... I like them, but some people really hate Voltorb and Electrode. Doduo and Dodrio are kind of like... I find a lot of people forget about them. Seal and Dugong, like, they're literally just seals. Like, I don't know. You named your Treecko McNugget. Nice, nice. That's a good name. I like that. Washjet, apparently it's shiny locked. You can't find it. Nice, Lorraine, nice. Goes on Amazon, orders 100 Mudkip plushes. Luke Lowry, what's up? JB does stuff. Thank you for the sub. Dodrio line is my top 50s. Fair enough, and I don't want to... Here's the thing. If someone has a special place in their heart for Jinx or Dodrio or Executor even before Alola form, you know, don't stop me. Like, don't let my opinion... But I just mean in general, I think... Sonic Boy 995, thank you for the sub. I think that for every Charizard, there's like a Venomoth that like people are just kind of like on. Overall. Not, I know some people, and again, Twitch plays Pokemon with ATV, like, that gave Venomoth a new form of, like, you know, but, Tag Arts, thank you for the sub. I really do feel like a lot of people forget some of the more forgettable Pokemon in that gen. Like, how do you use randomizer on emulator? I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't use an emulator. Yeah. I'm using an actual 3DS capture card. What's up, Pokemon Ash? Oh my god, Barley. Vanillite was a contest winner, and it had a better design. I mean, I don't, like, hate on Vanillite, though, as much as I think people... Like I said, like, you know, it's hard for me to be mad that there's an egg... Or, sorry, an ice cream Pokemon. Low-key custom, thank you for the sub, when literally, like, Execute was, like, eggs with faces. Like, I think, like, that's what I mean by, like... I think a lot of people forget that, like, you know, they see, like, Kling Clang, for example, and like, that's dumb, it's just gears. And then it's like, yeah, but you guys not realize, like, Magnemite was just, like, a magnetic thing? Like, that, like... And then Magneton was just 3. Also, Gen 3, or Gen 1 had this crazy habit of, like, when something evolves, let's make it 3. Like, I don't know what that was about, but, like, Diglett becomes Dugtrio. We already talked about Doduo becomes Dotrio. Like, Execute, I know it's not 3, but it just gains more, like, just a lot of faces added to, like, there was a thing with that, for sure. Magnemite to Magneton. I don't really know what that was about. Like, they were really into this whole, like, when it evolves, let's just make 3 of them and just put 3 together. And, like, that's a winner. I don't know. Do you like more Espeon or Umbreon? Umbreon for sure. Umbreon's my favorite Pokemon of all time. There was a trash bag with a face, so true, but again, like, we had Muck and Grimer, and Muck and Grimer are kind of like sludge with faces. So it's like, Gen 5 very much, I think, is rooted in Gen 1 specifically, and I think that's why you get, when you get Vanillite, it's because they look back and we're like, oh, like, remember that time we had, like, a shellfish, like, with a face? Let's make an ice cream cone, or, like, eggs with a face. Let's do that, but with ice cream. Like, and I think, yeah, when you get Kling Clang, it's like, that's Magnemite. And I think Trubbish is, like, the Muck, like, anyway. You get what I'm saying. I got a shiny Sandshrew. Nice, nice. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ghastly's pretty good, though. I did like... I like a lot of the Gen 1 designs, by the way. My point in saying this isn't to hate on Gen 1 or Gen 5, by the way. It's that I'm just saying that, like, you know, people are like with Gen 5, they're like, the Pokemon are, you know, they were such misses. But it's like, nah, there's some really great ones. It's just like, there's some really maybe uninspired ones. But then Gen 1, because of that much of a roster, when you introduce 150 new Pokemon, you're bound to have some bad ones. That's all I'm saying. I'm not hating on Gen 1 here, by the way. Because I sometimes will hate on Gen 1. This is not that. This is literally just me, you know, just saying that, like, Gen 5 and Gen 1 suffer from the same kind of bloat, I guess. But Gen 1 has way more nostalgia in it, so that's why it gets more of a pass, I think. Nice, Katarina. And Barley, no worries, man. Enjoy Overwatch. Later, Lorraine, as well. Take care of yourself. I got a shiny Oddish first try, first sweet set. Nice, Slime Master. That's awesome. Did I get shiny Litten? Yes, I have gotten a shiny Litten before. Yep. Sceptile or Blaziken? Sceptile for me. Can you name a Treecko Sweptile, like a sweeping Sceptile? Maybe, but I don't know yet. I don't know. We have to get the thing first, too, remember. No worries, Zeffy Rep. Thank you for tuning in, as always, my friend. Keep kazooing around, and maybe I'll see you Sunday. But enjoy the rest of your day, and take care, my friend. Take care. Do I think Shiny Flygon is cool? Yeah, I do like Shiny Flygon. Yes. The answer to that is a definitive yes, sir. Tell me your name, please. It's Stan, Gonzalo M. On a scale of 1 to fish, how face are you? Clam. Treecko is shiny locked? Treecko is not shiny locked, Danny. Name it Smugleaf, yes. Shiny Espeon or shiny Umbreon? Umbreon as well for that. actually one of the people who think that Espeon's shiny gets a lot more hate than it deserves. But Umbreon's is unanimously, I think it's the best evolution shiny there is. What's up, Zane? Welcome. Opinion on Popplio? I like Popplio a lot. It's my second favorite starter of Gen 3. However, when it evolves, Primarina is my least favorite of the starters. So its line is my least favorite. But I like Popplio in and of itself, as I think it's a great design as a standalone Pokemon. I just wasn't personally a fan of the evolutions. If I was a gym leader, what type would you have? I think we've talked about this before, and I think the conclusion was that I'd probably have electric type Pokemon. With it being one of my favorite types, and also with my hair always being crazy spiky and kind of blondish, I think it would make a lot of sense. One mod leaves, the other joins. Exactly. Who do you like more, Superior or Meganium? That's a good question. Probably in design, Meganium, but in personal, Koryuta, thank you for the sub. In personal, love, probably Superior. I have more of a history with Superior than Meganium, but in terms of design, I love Meganium's design. It's so simple and yet so I don't know, I like it a lot. Was my first shiny a Wingull in my brother's copy of Sapphire, the original Sapphire, not this game. Gen 3 what? I hate Brionne, I like Primarina if it's a female, and I love Popplio. But that's what I don't know. That to me, it's it shouldn't have to be a female or not for it to be a good Pokemon. You know, like Gardevoir, I still love Gardevoir even if it's a male. I mean, it just because it's got very feminine qualities, and Primarina is the same, right? It's got very, to me, it has nothing to do really with that. I just personally, the whole mermaid, and I know it's kind of like a siren or something. It's not quite a mermaid. There's another thing in lore that it's based on. Point is, though, that to me, I like what they tried to do, but I wish they hadn't done something so specific with a starter. I think what makes starters work a lot is the simplicity in them. They're usually not very complex designs. They're very simple. They're very, where I think Primarina is very complex, which is again, it's a good thing, but for starters, I like something a little more approachable, I guess. I don't know. That's just me. Yeah, it's like a Selkie or, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Everyone's so quick to be it's a mermaid, but it's actually not. It's based on like a Siren Selkie type. Yeah. Do you think Game Freak is going to do a remake of Pokemon Yellow? No. I can almost guarantee they will never do a Pokemon Yellow remake. The reason for that is that the Yellow remake is very anime based. Yellow is literally the anime. So yeah, they would never do that because of the sheer fact that kids today who would buy the games wouldn't even know half the things about why certain things in that game are the way they are, because they're when's the last time Gary was on the anime? You know what I mean? So there's certain things that just wouldn't really fly, I guess. And yeah, I couldn't see them but Red and Blue maybe. We'll see. When will you make a tournament for Mario Kart? I actually did Flaming Pikachu. It's on Mondays. I think it's 4 p.m. my time. I gotta look into it. I thought I had it set up perfectly between 3 p.m. my time and 5 p.m. my time, but apparently it started at 4, so I think the game thinks that I'm on Central Time instead of Eastern Time. I don't know. But yeah. Just remember to name it Emily if it's female shiny. We shall see. We shall see. It's not a bad name though. It's not a bad name. Thank you, Stan Kazov. I appreciate that. Do you think there will ever be Gen 4 remakes? Yes, as I've said, I think we will get Gen 4 remakes, but not until 2020. And I truly believe that. And the only evidence I have to support that is that I think the technology doesn't make sense right now to remake those games. You can still play Platinum on a new 3DS. You can play Platinum on a 2DS XL, the new 2DS XL. So it's why would you, when you can play the original on that system, there's no point in having to. So I think they're going to wait till the Switch, and I think it's going to be in 2020. It's going to be more HD. It's going to be really nice, but I think it's going to take some time, unfortunately, to give us the games that they want to make. But we will get them. Also, they skipped, but Gen 5 didn't have any remakes, and that was fine. I was more than happy. Imagine if we had gotten these games on the Gen 5 engine. It would have been good, but it's so much better that these were on Gen 6 because it gives them their own kind of it gives them more identity, And I think that's the same thing with from Gen 4 to Gen 8. I think we'll finally... Anyway. Let's continue. Hello, Casual Spoon! You can't hide from me. You cannot hide from me. Can we do a stream raid? Well, we're not even close to wrapping up, so there's no point in really picking someone to raid right now, because I'm still probably going to be here for another 3.5 hours or something, so, I mean, as much as I love doing that, I have a few things. One, I have to know the person who I'm raiding. If I don't know them, there's no point, because, for the past little while, everyone random that we've raided either ignores the raid, or actually has been banning people who say raid. Like, so that's not what I want. I don't want to raid someone and then have them basically be like, shut up, guys, you're not welcome here because you're trying to do something nice. Which happened to us, which sucked. So, I'm done with raiding strangers. Like, if I know the person, oh my god, RTYE coming in. I love the new for Alligator, by the way, dude. Ryan, how's it going, man? It's your boy. Guys, Ryan Hype, RTYE, the top Rhino, just going crazy again. Thank you so much, RTYE. RTYE Hype. Thank you for that tip. Wow, man. Wow, man. Ryan is back. Oh, he is back, and he's letting us know in a big way. Thank you so much for the tip, man. As I always say, guys, they're never necessary, but they are very much appreciated. So, thank you, RTY. That is super hype, guys. Please give your love to RTYE and Ryan for that tip. That is just very, very generous. Just continuing back from Tuesday. You're crazy, man, but thank you. Eric Peraza, thank you for the sub. I hope you've been well during the off time between streams. Today we're looking to try to get in to 800. 800 soft resets is my goal. Maybe we'll find it before then. Maybe we won't. We'll see. But Jurassic Diamond Hunter, thank you for the sub. Hope you are enjoying the stream so far. And welcome to the Randy Union or the Baby Rhino. I don't know what we're called. But welcome to the family. I guess I should probably come up with a thing, because there's the A Drive Army, Jason Nation, Jello Turtle, thank you for the sub. Like, Baby Rhino sounds good, but it's hard to be like, welcome to the Baby Rhinos. I mean, I guess it works. Hello, JB! What's up, dude? Nice, Michael. I can't wait to see that. Definitely make sure when you're done, you either tweet it to me at random10s or drop it in the Discord, and make sure you tag me in it so I see it. Mary Sarath, thank you for the sub. Hope you're also enjoying these streams today. Going for this shiny Treecko once again. We are on the hunt for this one. This is our third stream going after Treecko for anyone new. Marcus Tyrer, thank you for your sub as well. The Rhino Crew, a family of baby rhinos. The Stan fam. Oh my god. Gasai. I'm not gonna time you out or anything. I am going to wait, why can I not? Okay, that's why, because Casual Spoon deleted it. I was gonna do the exact same thing. Ooh, nice, Casual Spoon. We were just talking earlier about me finally making the jump to Overwatch on PC, which I think I might do. Sidrin! Oh my god, one sec here. I gotta read this. I gotta read this man's message in full here. Give me 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to you, finally started shiny hunting myself. Going for the shiny Dialga in Pokemon Diamond. Wow, man. Hope you've been doing well, and I hope you get the shiny Treecko sooner than the Cyndaquil. Stay awesome. Thank you so much, Sidrin. Sidrin Hype. Ladies and gentlemen, please hear for Sidrin. And oh my god, at the same time, Ryan comes in with a hype super chat once again. RTYE or Ryan Hype in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for both Sidrin and Ryan for both of their donations. And of course, man, no worries. Good luck. I really hope you're able to get that. More importantly, I hope you have a Master Ball on you, because Dialga is not the easiest to catch, even when you're stacked with Ultra Balls and like Paralyzings, and it's rough. I know, because I had to catch it for my review, and it was a pain in the butt, man. But thank you again for that, and yo, loving the glasses. Thank you, sir. Thank you. This is actually just like, I had some time before the stream, and I was like, I could like go for like a run, and I could go for a run and literally like put in contacts and like get all fancy for the stream, or I could take an hour nap and then stream. And I took a nap because I've been getting more physically active again. I've been running. I've been going to the gym, And now my body's finally like, dude, you need to take a recovery day, because I've like been super active for the past like 4 days straight, and my body today is just like, it's so sore, and it's just like, dude, please just sleep. Like, and I've been getting up way earlier than I'm used to go to the gym and whatnot. And anyway, so point being is that my body's very tired, so I needed a nap to get rehyped. Springtrap Plays, thank you for the sub, by the way. I apologize for missing that. You also want a Shiny Treeko. Shiny Treeko is hype. It looks so good, right? Like, I know we haven't seen one yet on screen, but we can see one in the hunting section over there. And my god, like, that looks beautiful. That's a beautiful looking shiny, if I do say. LOL, getting ripped. Well, not so much that. I'm just, I'm trying to get myself on more of a schedule, I guess. And for me, fitness and, like, dedication kind of go hand in hand. I find when I'm, like, just not even about working out, just like going for runs and keeping kind of active, I find I'm more motivated to like dedicate myself to bigger projects and stuff, which I think will be good, especially for the summer and Pokemonth coming up. So I'm kind of trying to get myself in that state of mind. Also, I actually used to be super fit. Umbreon445, thank you for the sub. I think I've told you this before, Casual Spoon, but I used to be really, really fit. Like, I used to be, not like a musclehead or anything. Like, I was never a big guy, but I was pretty fit. Like, I ran, I did marathons and stuff. And then I got my full-time job, and I just started eating bad, and I was stressed all the time. I put on some weight that I've, like, never been able to take off again. Anonymous, thank you for the sub. And now, because of you guys, I'm finally in a position, I have my dream job. I'm not nearly as stressed as like, this is the least stressed I've been since I graduated college. So that was like 2 years ago. So this is the least stressed I've ever been about life, which I'm just so thankful to you guys for. And because of that, I'm finally able to, like, get back now, finally, and just, like, get back on track, you know? Like, start, like, I don't know. I've just been all over the place, and anyway. So thank you. I mean, it's really because of you guys that I'm able to do that. Because, you know, usually I don't have the time to do those kind of things. Because it's like, you know, either edit or go for a run, and it's like, well, editing's gonna win because I got videos to make. But now with the streams, it's like I can kind of take a breather. I don't need to, you know, I can work on a video at my own pace. I can, and not worry that, like, oh my god, my channel is dying, like, because I have these streams and you guys are amazing. Yeah, no, Casual Spoon, I will be horrible at PC, but we will definitely play. I think Marcus plays too, right? But we will definitely play if I get Overwatch on PC. Just for the simple fact of, like, I don't know how to use a mouse and keyboard to move. Like, I don't know how to use that to play a game at all. So I'm, like, going in as, like, a super rookie. Aw, thank you. And Roxy Turner, what's up? Nova Sports, how are you? Love you, Stan. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. How is life after high school? Like, I'm already so stressed my hair falls out when I brush it. I hope it gets better than this. I will say this. Since high school, my confidence has, like, gone up. Like, but it's also kind of gone up in tandem with stresses. So it's, like, it's an interesting thing. Because it's, like, life gets harder, but I think you start feeling more comfortable in your own skin. So, and maybe that's just myself. But yeah, I think like that, it kind of, like, it's a give and take. It's like, you start to know what you want and know what you don't want more, and you're less likely to, I think, at least myself, to go with just, like, what everyone else is doing, what everyone else is saying. Because trust me, when I decided to turn down a full-time job in a marketing, like, company to pursue YouTube, a lot of people thought I was an idiot, and a lot of people were like, well, that guy's life is over. And yet, and honestly, I don't recommend anyone doing that. It wasn't so much that I was like, I'm going to be the next big YouTuber. I just genuinely didn't like my job. And I was like, you know what? At least, even if I'm making, like, you know, $10 a month doing this, at least I like what I'm doing. And I'm, you know, I'm still at least, and at the time I had enough money saved up that it could get me through if I had an issue. Because I'm good like that, at least. I do save my money, which is good. Yeah, so I was like, at the very worst, at least I love what I'm doing, you know? At least I get to wake up and not be filled with stress. And at least I can go to bed on a Sunday knowing that, like, I don't have to be scared of the week ahead and getting like just yelled at by my boss, you know? So yeah, that's what it comes down to, for me at least. Do you like more Venusaur or Blastoise? Probably Venusaur, honestly. I like Venusaur a lot. What's up, Do Not Record? Aw, thank you, Cherry. That means a lot to me. But, like, yeah, like I said, I want to make these streams, like, a place that, like, I would have liked to have when I was in, like, high school, especially. Just because, like, to just be yourself, you know? If you love Pokemon, if you love superhero movies, if you love D&D, or, like, whatever, like, I just, like, let yourself out, you know? Let yourself be yourself here. This is what this place is for. Because, yeah, like, because I'm from a small town, and I kind of always felt a little bit like, I was kind of, like, on the outside a little bit. I explained this last stream too, so I won't regurgitate it. But point is, you know, I love this community because they look out for each other. That's the main thing. For a split second, I always feel like it's shiny. Me too. Do you like Rayquaza or Groudon or Kyogre? I like them all three, but I like Rayquaza the best. The internet can be a wonderful place. Exactly. Like, I didn't, like... And the thing is, I think these kind of places existed, but especially when you're young and you're, like, a teenager... Now it's a little bit easier, but back then, you definitely had to, like, kind of, like, search for those places, and sometimes searching for common outlets could kind of be dangerous, because you didn't really know who you were, like, dealing with, and there's always a little bit of that, but, like, especially when you're, like, 13, 14, that's kind of, like, a little bit intimidating, but anyway, point being is that I'm just glad that things have worked out so far as well as they have. Fletch! Hello, Fletch! Everybody... Give Ethan Fletcher some love. The one and only. Thank you, as I always say, my friend. Fletch, you always spoil me, man, and I love you for it. And I just love you being here and enjoying the streams. Hope you had a great day. I hope we get a Treecko today. And, yeah, man, I hope you've been well. Sorry I'm late. You're good, Blue Rickety. You are good. Fletch, hype! I want to hear it, guys. I want to hear it. Ethan needs that hype. It feeds him. It's like his breakfast. No, he's actually just an amazingly generous and, like, I love Fletch too because he's so, like, he's so like sneaky's a bad word, but he is. He's so, like, unassuming, I guess. Like, he comes in, he tips, he, like, just drops, like, a hey or, like, an emoji, and then he just enjoys watching. Like, and I love him for it. Fletch hype. Fletch is the man. Fletch hoop. You guys are awesome. See, this is what I mean. Like, you're showing Fletch support, and that's important to me. Is that, like, because he has been so good to me, and it's like one of the only ways I can give back to him is, like, show him this hype in chat, and just, you know, just show him that, you know, it's so much appreciated. So thank you, Fletch. Thank you so much, my dude. You're too kind, dude. You're the kind one. Like, I would say, I'm just a guy who loves playing Pokemon on the internet, and you're, like, amazing and just want to, like, support my dream. Like, so I don't know. You're the awesome one. You deserve all the love, dude. What do I like better, Meryl or Azurill? Meryl for me. Wayward Fellowship, thank you for the sub. You getting Minecraft tomorrow? Probably not. I've never really been much of a Minecraft guy. I don't think, even on the Switch, I don't think it'll change my mind. But to each their own. Like, I think I was just a little on the outsides when, like, Minecraft really blew up. I think I just was, like, not in the right place at the right time for me to really care enough about it, which, you know, that it happens. Sometimes you just miss out because of just how you are when that game or thing, that property kind of blows up. Like, for example, like, I've never seen the movie Jurassic World. Because during that summer, that was, like, my worst summer ever when I was working full-time for that company that I just mentioned earlier. So, like, I was just so miserable that whole summer. I didn't see movies. I didn't really play games. Like, playing Splatoon was, like, my only real, like, outlet during that time. And making videos. Doing Pokemon, doing, like, yeah. I'm sorry, Scarlet Rose. It's a bad habit of mine. I say a lot as well. Would you prefer Mega Diancie or Mega Lopunny? I guess Diancie? I am Almighty Train. Choo Choo. What's up, Choo Choo? I am Train. How you doing today? Thank you so much, Het. Thank you so much for your love, and I like those comments really make my day as well. Just seeing those, and like that's what I mean. Like that's why I always say, just you guys watching and you guys tuning in and enjoying what I do. I mean, that's the world to me. Like it's. I mean, like the tips, they're very much appreciated, and I will like in some ways at this point going full time, I do kind of rely on them a little bit more. And then we have people like Video Master being amazing as I talk about tips. Pig, Ninja Plays, thank you for the sub. And Fletch Hype, staying hype. Good luck, buddy. Video Master Hype is the real hype right now that I want to see in chat. Video Master Hype, thank you for that tip, Video Master. I hope you are also having a great day. But I just want to finish up my sentence there before I really give you all the hype and love you deserve here, and just say that like having people like that enjoy my stuff, that's a great feeling. Like it's just amazing that like me, just a guy who loves playing video games, can have an impact like that on your guys' day. Like Cherry and Het and everyone else. Like that's so cool. That's so cool. But anyway, Video Master Hype, thank you so much. Sparks for Sparks, thank you for the sub. And Video Master, you are also always amazing. Yeah, you spoil me like Fletch and like everybody else here who donates frequently. And I just want to say thank you so much for that. I really, really do appreciate your generosity from the bottom of my heart. Like I just said, as much as I hate to admit it, like that kind of stuff, it does kind of keep me going at this point, being full-time now. And so trust me, it's very, very much appreciated, my friend. So thank you, seriously. And Video Master Hype! Today I have no homework. Great day to see the stream. You look handsome with glasses. Thank you, Daisuke. Thank you. Yeah, it's the only reason I don't typically like wearing them is because they reflect the screen in the background, which I'm never really a fan of. However, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, they look fine. They're they're just glasses at the end of the day. Alex Fisher, thank you for the sub. But I definitely prefer to wear contacts on stream just for the reflective thing. What up, Vladoge? Thumbs up from the Fletch man. I still think 649. I mean, and that it might happen. It could happen today. But that is not a shiny for sure. I have finals tomorrow. Wish me luck. Absolutely. And Alex, you finished your SATs today. I hope they went well. I hope they went as good as they could have gone for you. And good luck tomorrow, Vladoge. Seriously, good luck. Oh, thank you, Blue Rickety. Thank you. Yeah. I got that male librarian thing going on, don't I? That's not even really a thing, is it? Male librarian. Not that, I mean, that's a thing. There are male librarians. I just mean, like, in terms of, like, that, you know how when it comes to, like, some guys, there's always that joke about, like, like a sexy librarian. I don't think that applies to too many, like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I've never really heard that in, like, TV shows or, like, pop culture or anything. Anyway, this stream's supposed to be, like, rated G for everyone, so I'll stop talking about sexy librarians. Thank you so much, Patrick, and good luck with your Growlithe. Are you the real Stan? I am not. The real Stan was a guy who worked overnights at Walmart, I believe, as, like, on the custodial staff. Yeah, that was the real Stan. Alright, emoji movies in theater. Thank you for the like, Stan Kizov. Will the real Slim Stanny please stand up? I got about 153 out of 170 in total. I think that's really good. Mind you, I never had to write SATs because I'm Canadian. So we actually don't have to write them here. We do have, like, an Ontario-regulated, like, literacy test, and we do have, like, a mathematics test in grade 9. But, yeah, in grade 12, we don't have to write any SATs or anything. So that's pretty decent. So I'm not sure, but I think that's pretty good, right? Like, I think 153 out of 170 sounds pretty good to me. So a great job, it sounds like, by what I can figure out from that. And yeah, by the way, guys, speaking of, I know I hate to do this, but it has been working lately. I don't know what it is, but it has been working. If you guys could please drop a like on this video if you have not already. It seriously impacts this algorithm. Like, ever since I started asking for likes again, our videos have been going to more people. They've been showing up in people's notification boxes more. I don't know why that is. I think that's just an effect of YouTube being the weird algorithm-inducing monster it is. But the point is, I hate begging for likes and all that stuff. But if you could, please drop a like. I would very much appreciate that. Like Spike, thank you so much, guys. It really, like, it genuinely does help. It helps a lot. So, yeah, I do appreciate it for sure. Let's hit 400 likes again. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if we'll hit 400. That's a pretty tall order. That's a pretty tall order. I don't know. I'd love to be able to hit it, but I don't want to set the goal too lofty, you know. I like the video. Thank you, Cash Potato. Hey, what would you prefer, Weedle, Magikarp, or Caterpie? I think Caterpie is probably the one that, like, immediately I would pick. Hey, SATs are very important tests for your whole high school. Marine Park, thank you for the sub. I do understand that, yeah, they are very important for kind of dictating which college or university or your future a lot rides on them. I understand that much. I'm not like familiar with the scores as much, I guess. My brother could have written them and probably should have written them. He was at one point I think ranked in our province. He was like the 6th best runner at a certain event, which is pretty outstanding because Ontario is like the biggest province in the country. So he was probably like top 20 in. Well, he was probably top 10 in like all of Canada for this like running event that he did. So cool little fact about Keith. And he could have gone to the States on like a full ride scholarship. But he didn't want to write his SATs because his girlfriend, he was too in love with his girlfriend and didn't want to leave. That's a true story. That's a true story. But anyway, of course, Stan, I'll try. I try to hit as many as I can, but obviously sometimes I can't read everything. There are over 200 people watching right now. And if even like, you know, a quarter of those are commenting, it's a lot of people. That's a lot of comments. Go for Meryl. Master J, but we're going for Treecko right now. Purple Cryptor, trust me. If it was noticed that I soft reset it over a shiny Treecko, chat would lose it. Like, I would be inundated with so many, like, rips that you wouldn't, like, yeah. Later, Alex. Good luck again, or, well, I mean, congratulations on your SATs and all that good stuff, and please take care of yourself. I hope to see you Sunday. We'll be streaming again, either this or some other hunt, depending how today goes. Well, I will try, Stan. I will always try. And later, Cherry, take care of yourself as well. I hope you have a great night. And thanks, as always, for tuning in and being so positive in the comments. It always brightens up my day, so it's always nice seeing you. And I hope to see you Sunday as well. Oh, wow, Het. Wow. Epic Gudra into house. Yeah, no worries. Oh, Casual Spoon, that sounds delicious. How could I ever blame you for wanting sushi? Like, that's, anyway, no, go enjoy your mercury fish, and yeah, have some spicy tuna for me, and I will see you maybe Sunday, but if not, I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope you and Marcus do, and I'll let you know about the whole Overwatch thing if I get it on PC or not. I might wait because apparently there might be like an anniversary edition coming out soon. So I might wait to pick that up on PC, because I'll probably get, like, more bang for my buck, as it were. But yeah, take care of yourself, and peace! Tris, that has happened to me before, yes. You got any food? No, I had a really delicious breakfast today, though. I went out for breakfast with my girlfriend, and I had 2 eggs, some bacon strips, some delicious, like, home-fried potatoes, and 2 blueberry pancakes. It was amazing. It was so good. Oh, and fruit on the side. It was, like, so good. And it was pretty cheap, too. Like, it was, like, I think $13 Canadian, which is, like, that's really cheap. Like, that's That's like less than $10 American, probably. Well, it's about $10 American, which is really like that's literally what a Big Mac combo costs here. So I was like, okay, like that. Yeah. Anyway, filled me up. It was delicious. I haven't even eaten since. I'm like still full off of it after a nap and everything. How often do you stream? I'd love to watch more often. No, it's all good, Patrick. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, like New York, Toronto time. I mean, there's many other places that use, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, hello, Echo. How's it going? And thank you for noticing me. Of course, of course. You got a shiny Treecko in under 100? Nice. I wish. I wish. What was first, Pidgey or the egg? Wouldn't like Torchic or the egg work better? I don't know. But I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on that. We'll never know. I don't know. I don't like to. I think it was. I think it would have been. I don't know. I don't even want to like. I feel like it was probably an egg. Like. But I don't know for sure. Later, Choppa City. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you Sunday. I have a shiny Spiritomb that I can GTS if people want it. Fair enough, Lord BLT. Fair enough. I got Virizion in under 100. Wow, man, you guys are seriously lucky. Ooh, nice Derek. Nice Derek Butler. Congrats. I'm fighting Brock. He has Moltres. What? When? Where does Brock have a Moltres? What do I like more, a Selgor or Houndoom? Probably a Selgor. Probably a Selgor. Later, George Baker. Thank you for you tuning in as well. Take care of yourself. It's crazy. We've been going for almost like an hour. Well, not an hour and a half, but like over an hour for sure. An hour and 15 minutes, which is insane. It's flying by. Pidgey was Gen 1. Eggs were Gen 2. Ah, Zane. You're clever. The Pokemon Deities, Dialga, and Palkia created the egg first. See, that's what I was going for, but like, Deanna, thank you for the sub. That's kind of, I kind of thought that like eggs came, but now like, say, it's one of those things where it's like that. Have you guys seen that meme with like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And it's like, what is the original Pokemon? And it's like Mew, Arceus, like Dawn, I think, and then Bulbasaur, because they're all technically like the first Pokemon, in some way or another. Game Freak really needs to clear that up. We need just like a full gen where it's just like mythology of like, what is Arceus to Mew and what is Mew, like, that would be good. Do I watch Leamstar? No, I've never even heard of that. Yeah, Poochyena is shiny locked, so we will get a shiny starter before a shiny Poochyena appears. It's too bad. It would have been really funny to see like the Poochyena. It would have added like an extra element. Loving the current and previous hunts. Thank you, True Green. Thank you. How's it going, man? True Green 7 is here. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Why are you called Random Tens? It's a long story. I was like working in a Walmart with my buddy Connor, who like co-started the channel with me, and basically we'd both been watching a lot of like Doug Walker like countdowns, and I'd been personally watching a lot of like Fawful's Minion. And certain videos like that, like top 10s, a lot of top 10s, and I was like, why don't we just like make a channel called like just random top 10s that are just like all like just things that we care about, and like, but we'll actually like put ourselves in it, so it's not like Watch Mojo-y, it's like still very character driven. But anyway, and somehow that turned into like basically playing Pokemon. I don't know, life's weird. Like Pokemon, I seem to have evolved over time. But yeah. So that is how. I'm hungry, I'm gonna grab food. No worries, Emily, no worries. Stan, will you remember me in next stream? Stan, probably. How do you do that? What's up, Stan? What's up, Rye? Fawful's minion. Yeah, I mean, I've always been a big fan of Fawful. I still think he's really good. I think he puts a lot of effort into his countdowns, which I really appreciate. I don't think you have, True Green. I don't believe you have, but wow, that's actually a huge compliment coming for you, man. Thank you so much for that. That definitely puts a smile on my face, so thank you. I love your content as well. I've thought, like, this is kind of a weird moment for me. I'm kind of, but yeah, no, thank you so much. Like, that's amazing. How are you having a good day? Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, are you having a good day? I'm probably missing, like, subs and stuff right now, but anyway, we're getting very close right now, guys, to the 600 mark. We're getting closer, close-ish. What is your first shiny? My first shiny was a Wingull in my brother's copy of Sapphire, like the original Sapphire too. Later, Faded Doge. Thank you so much for tuning in. I guess so. Not a bad day in the slightest. Thanks, man. Oh, thank you, man. I'm hoping to get my Soul Silver review out hopefully soon-ish. I would like to get it out soonish, but yeah. But yeah, that's crazy. Thanks for stopping by today, man. You made my day, and you definitely made, I think, a lot of our viewers' day as well. So that's really awesome of you. Thank you so much for popping by. And yeah, that compliment, I'm taking that compliment to the bank. Now I'm extra motivated to do my Soul Silver one. Gen 5 is coming out sometime in the summer. I'm not sure when. Streaming has kind of set me back. Your other reviews were great. Thank you, Derek Butler. Yeah, I definitely try to put more time and effort into those videos. They always take me a little bit longer because, like, I play them again. I always take, like, extra time to just get, like, really good footage and whatnot. Like, you know, if there's something specific. Like, I know my Gen 2 review, the hardest thing was I really wanted to find a shiny because I wanted, like, when I was explaining the shiny mechanic, I didn't just want to show the red Gyarados, but unfortunately it didn't happen, and I had to kind of, like, you know, continue with it and everything. But yeah, gotta go to work, Stan. Good luck. Thank you, Danny Richmond, for tuning in today. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by, and you might get a Treecko on max of the 8,192nd try. Maybe. I mean, the max in this game is actually, like, about 1 in 4,000, so it's kind of half what it used to be in gens, I guess, 2 through 5. But, I mean, as a shiny hunter, you never know when you're going to get it. You could get it on number 3, you could get it on number 300, you could get it on number 3,000, right? So, that's, like, the biggest thing about being a shiny hunter, is you never know. But that's also the exciting part about being a shiny hunter, is that you really never know. Like, when we got our Cyndaquil, it was at, like, the very end of a stream. We weren't expecting anything. Artix28, thank you for the sub. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the Baby Rhino family. LOL, your love for red and blue and Roy had to jump in. That's true. That's true. My first shiny was shiny Onyx. Nice, Sealbon. Nice. I'm eating a Happy Meal. I hope you're eating the Happy Meal, but not the toy, because that would be bad. Although, I think they have, like, Super Mario Brothers toys right now. So, I mean, at least, you know, at least if you're going to eat any, like, Happy Meal toy, at least it's that one, you know? This is, like, the perfect place to share that information. I thought you have Go Out. I'm a checkout. Got places to be. No worries, Rainbow Star Mew. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you on Sunday. Please take care of yourself. And, yeah. Hope to see you soon. I'm back late, though. I'm sad, though. What's up, Nolan? It's all good. You're not late. You're not late. If anything, I'm early. The toys are tasty. My XGF ate crayons? How come? I got a live stream again. What's up, Oddity? Welcome back. Welcome back. How you been? You are the best. Thank you, Stefan, but I'm just a guy who loves playing Pokemon. How was your day? It was good. Daniel Oheb Shalom, thank you for the sub. I got up like way earlier than I'm used to, which is great. Was able to have breakfast with my girlfriend, edited a little bit, and then was able to grab a nap before the stream. Because I've been very sore lately from going for runs and doing physical things this week. So yeah, it was a much needed nap. Hi, what's up, Faber? How are you? Did you get the Johto shiny? Magical Mystical Valor, Pokemon Go, thank you for the sub. And we did get the Johto shiny. Yeah, we got a Cyndaquil. So we didn't get the Totodile that we might have been after, but we were able to get the shiny Cyndaquil, which is pretty cool. You ordered, I think like a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people who after the Soul Silver streams, between myself and Jason, have like really started picking up like Soul Silver and Heart Gold. And I think that's awesome, because truly I feel like they're really good games. I'll get into more detail when I do my review of them, but they're just really solid games. They're really fun. Excuse me. They can be very challenging at times. They're really awesome. For lack of a better word. I try, Faber. I try to respond to as many people as I can. That is kind of one of the benefits from being able to shiny hunt, I suppose. Is that because you get so used to the process of shiny hunting, it kind of frees up your attention as you get like in a rhythm, and you're able to essentially like, you know, watch the chat way better. This video triggers me because I'm a Gen 1er, but this is, I mean, Gen 3 is still pretty good, right? I thought Gen 1ers just had issues with... No, I'm kidding. They have issues with a lot of people. And I know you're just joking, by the way. I was trying to have fun with your comment, but it didn't work out. Yo, it's your homie. What's up, Isaac? Later, Stan. Take care of yourself, and I'll try to remember you on next stream, for sure. I predict you'll get it at 666. Jube. Holy... I mean, maybe it'll happen. No offense. No, I mean, if that's what you think it'll happen at. We did get our Litten, we hatched a Litten at 662. So, like, we were really close to, like, it was in the batch of, like, 660 to 665. So it was very, very close to being that number. Which, obviously, Litten especially being, like, an eventual Dark type. Like, there would have been, like, Dark and Fire type. Anyway, it would have been really funny. Get the Pokemon. I'll try, Cloved. I'll try. Creepy U game. Snivy is pretty awesome. Dylan Plays. What's up? How are you today? Stefan Vuk CFC Games. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the family. Later, Stan. $600 hype. Yeah, we're getting really close now. Who knows what the best Pokemon from Gen 6 is, in your opinion? My personal favorite is probably from Gen 6. I really like Goodra, and I really like Greninja, like, a lot. I love Helioptile. Helioisk I like, but I still, like, Helioptile's design is so good to me. And then Helioisk is, like, it's not as good, but it's still good. Cloved, 1971, thank you for the sub. I've subbed. Thank you, Blabble Bubble. What are you planning to go for next? I think my plan is, like, I want to get the Treecko, first of all. So that could take a while. Remember that the Cyndaquil took, like, 8 streams. We're only on number 3 right now. Mind you, the odds are actually better here, so hopefully it doesn't take... But we'll see what happens. Point being, though, I want to get this Treecko, and then I'd like to go after maybe, like, 1 or 2 Sun and Moon Pokemon. You know, I'm still trying to get all the Pokemon in that game. I'm getting closer and closer, but I'm still not quite there. And then from there, I would like to go from that to probably Gen 4, honestly. But I need a little break. Like, I need a week break from doing starter hunts, because they're, you know, soft resetting, I like it, it's fun, but it can take a while. I might also, actually, I might go after, like, Raikou or Suicune after Treecko, before I go after a Gen 4 starter. I don't know, I've never gotten a Legendary Shiny before, so I'd like to do that, if that's possible. Through soft resetting, I mean, like, yeah. Do Platinum, please? That's what I mean, like, so I will eventually be getting to that. My goal for the summer, I definitely want to be able to successfully get a Shiny from every single gen. So that includes Gen 1 as well, so I'll figure some stuff out for that. But we have Gen 2, now I want to get Gen 3, and then 4, and then so on and so forth. That would be the plan, at least, for now. Things change. There's going to be some really fun games coming out, like, through the summer. Splatoon 2, I'm, like, super hyped for. ARMS, I'm pretty hyped for ARMS, honestly. So I'll be having to give a little bit more time of streams to maybe those games. But I still, you know, not that I'm never going to, like, there's very few games that I would essentially, like, get rid of Pokemon for to just play. What up, Hydros? How's it going, man? Zelda Breath of the Wild was one of those. That was a super hype game, a super good game that I was okay with, like, being like, I'm going to put Pokemon aside for a while and play Zelda. Especially because I was coming off my Gen 4 review. I'd been playing Sun and Moon, like, non-stop for, like, 3 or 4 months at that point. So yeah, but yeah, there's very few games that... Smash is another game that I might do that with. But other than that, Pokemon's always going to be, like, a staple of this channel, obviously. But yeah, Hydros is in the house, guys. Did you like my American pronunciation of house? Because in Canada, this sounds so awkward, but we say it house. So, like, just from, like, script reading, I'm very careful about, like, I definitely enunciate my like, certain American words. I try to, like, say, like, about, and, like, house, and, like, just things like that. Such a warm welcome, my dude. Of course, man, of course. It's great seeing you. I hope you've been well. Can you please go for Gumi next? I don't think so, honestly. Like I said, I think after this we're going to go after some Gen 7 stuff again for like a week. And then after that, we're going to probably go after either a Legendary or a Gen 4 starter Pokemon. So what's it like in Canada? Well, it's honestly pretty similar to living in, like, the northeastern parts of the United States. The weather's almost identical, except in some cases you guys get worse snow than us, and blizzards. Like when New York got, like, snowed in last year, and, like, Casey Neistat did that, like, that video where he's, like, on the car or whatever through the snowstorm. Like, yeah, that doesn't happen to us because you guys are at, like, the bottom of the lake, so it, like, comes up anyway. But it's pretty similar. It's pretty similar. Been good. Figuring out stream schedules and stuff is a pain. I hear that. And yeah, Lycan, definitely myself and Jason, we've been planning a race forever. But, like, if we could somehow find a way to get, like, all the big shiny hunters to, like, do, like, that'd be amazing. But it'd be so difficult to, like, to organize not only everyone's schedules. Mark Red, thank you for the sub. But it'd be, like, impossible to organize. Okay, I needed to make sure that wasn't shiny, especially on 600. That would have been really awkward. This is actually the 600th one, though. That 600 was for this reset. But anyway, yeah, that'd be really hype. But it's really hard, especially if you're not in person. Like, in person seems to be really the main way, unless you record it and then post it later. Because then you can, like, edit all the timing so they're perfect. But otherwise, you run the risk of, like, if you're, like, using Skype or something to, like, you know... sometimes you can risk a little bit of a delay that, like, creates a weird... Especially with more than 2 people, it'd be really awkward. Oh, true, Hydros. True, man, true. Lake effect, snow sucks. Exactly, Zane, exactly. But, yeah, man. Yeah, well, me and Jason, like, we live pretty close. So, yeah, dude, it's like, we're not, like... So, we're not super close in terms of, like, where we live geographically, but we are close in the sense of the world. Like, in the scope of the world, like, for me, it's like, we've always kind of just met up in Toronto, which is, like, I think it's about an hour for him. It's about 2 hours for me to get to. It's kind of like the hub Anyway, so it works. It works. No worries, Head. No worries. Thank you so much for all the love and all your like amazing comments today. I really do appreciate it. It like definitely put a smile on my face. And you were awesome, and I can't wait to see you Sunday. Take care of yourself, and have a great weekend as well, because I won't see you. I like Canada. Canada's it's good. It's good. There's a lot. There's like, you know how there's always jokes. At least I always see jokes like on TV and in like, you know, like late night comics and stuff. Will be like, you know, oh, there's a Starbucks on every corner, but we can't get like such and such. Like I can never find this, or it's always closed. But yet there's like, anyway. That's kind of how it is here, but with Tim Hortons. Like, Tim Hortons is like our Starbucks. I'm at least in the same time zone, so that's true. I'm all the way in North Carolina, but time zones aren't a problem. Yeah, yo, that's always good. That's always good. Plus, North Carolina, that actually sounds awesome. I want to visit, like, I definitely, before I die, like, this is obviously a long-term goal. Hello, JB. But, like, I definitely want to visit, like, every single possible state. Like, I would love to visit every state. I've yet to be to North Carolina, but I've heard great things. I know a few people in this community are from that area as well. And I do have friends who go there like every winter-ish to like get away from the, I think it's North Carolina. It's like always like on the cusp of like winter and spring. They always go there. And because I think you guys have beaches or something. I don't know. Point is, I'm semi-familiar with it. Why am I trying to escape? That was weird. It's nice. Usually warm most of the time. Rarely ever get snow. Ahem. Connecticut. JB, you know that if I ever do like a New York meetup, you better be there. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I know that you're very young and you can't just drive yourself, so I know that's awkward, but my brother just like walked. He literally just like walked in, and I'm pretty sure he just like completely swore out of his mind. Yes, that's it. That's it. Okay. So maybe it was South Carolina they go to. I'm sorry. I'm sure that's like a point of contention for a lot of people in North. Like, we're not. Anyway, they go to South Carolina. That is it. My bad. I'm the only one from Italy. Mark Red, you might be right now, but I know one of our mods is actually from Italy. Odd Sauce. He was here actually playing Mario Kart with us on Monday. Choo choo, I'm a train. I gotta delete that one because there's way too many emojis in there. But thank you for being a hype train. I appreciate it. Mary Sarath. If he answers me, I'll be so happy. I didn't see the question, unfortunately. I'm scrolling up and I can't find it either, so I apologize. Taco! What up, bud? Come see me in Tampa. I'll get you drinks at my bar. Taco, you know that it's so bad. It's too bad because my brother was just literally down there for a wedding. But yeah, South Carolina is better because of Myrtle Beach for sure. Fair, I don't know. I know it's a big tourist attraction, but I haven't been, so I cannot make the comparison. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, could we please see some taco emojis in the chat right now for the one and only Taco himself, Taco Hype. Thank you so much, my friend, for that tip. I do appreciate it as always. You always, you know, you're awesome, and you always put me in a good mood every time I see you. But yeah, dude, I would love if I like. That's one of the things. This is gonna sound a little bit like maybe presumptuous of me, but like one of the not only, but one of the coolest parts about kind of this weird. It's not like just being a person that people know. I guess is that like some people, at least in this community, is that I definitely feel like for example. When I went to Japan with Neon a few years back, like I kind of had that like feeling of like, man, I wish I knew someone here who could kind of like give me the lay of the land and kind of help me figure out things. And I didn't, but now it's like I kind of have that feeling of like anywhere I go, I could probably like try to hit up somebody and call call them up and be like, hey, like you want to hang out and show me like the good spots of this place. And I know that like there's a lot of you guys in the community who would do that, which is awesome. Like, so I know like if I ever go to like the Netherlands or like Denmark or like Sweden or whether it's, you know, even San Antonio or Connecticut, JB, or in this case, Tampa. I know that I have like someone who would like want to meet up and like we could hang out and you could show me like the, you know, the good places, all the good food, all the good hangouts, and like that's really cool. I'm from Atlanta. I would love to visit Atlanta as well. Stan, if you do have Overwatch stream, do a challenge, the floor is lava. That one would be rough. That would be rough. You basically, like, you need to get almost like a control point map, I feel like. I could have sworn I got it once, but apparently I didn't. Did you know that a very technical Pokemon catcher that safely encapsulates a creature in a microscopic scale, aka a Pokeball, costs $6, but a bite costs $1 million? That is true. That is true, Emily. Roses are red, Stan is CGI. When he fails a shiny, it makes me want to cry. But I haven't failed yet. Roses are red, Roy's a boy. When I see he's on Discord, it brings me the joy. Wisconsin hype. I love Venom Gaming and Jack Meyer, both from Wisconsin. Nice. It will scare me if you get the Treecko at 666. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, no, I'm super hyped. Like, I would love to, like, I know I have outstanding offers from everyone from, like, JoJo in San Antone to One in Japan to and now Tampa. And of course Philly, like with Mega Monster, like just I don't know, it's so cool. It's one of my favorite things, knowing that like I can travel anywhere and still kind of have a friend, you know, like that's a cool thing. Oh choo choo. I can't read that out just in case. Joey hype. I am from Ireland. Oh, nice, Lycan. Nice, yeah, and like that's what I mean too. Like I know Joey in Ireland, and I know there's a lot of people from Ireland who watch these streams as well. Will you name the Treecko Satan if you get it at 666? I won't name it Satan, but I will definitely name it something that will reference that number. If that happened, you guys really want that to happen, it seems, though. I'm kind of scared now. Not North Korea. That's true. That is true. I definitely do not have ties in North Korea that I'm aware of. But yeah, I don't think we have anyone in China as well, because I think, like, don't they have YouTube blocked or something? Anyway. Point is, yeah, I don't think I have any like Chinese people out there who would. I hope I have someone from South Korea though. I was just saying to my brother the other day, I would love to visit South Korea. I mean specifically Seoul, but like, I don't know. I would love to visit South Korea. I think that might be. I might plan a trip there someday. Soon-ish, not soon, but like soon-ish, because I think that'd be really cool. I need to do more research before like guaranteeing I would go there, but. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd really enjoy it there. I have to look into the food especially, though. Although, you learn a lot of things. Like, I never really liked ramen. Like, I was never, like, a cup and noodle guy. I don't know why. I've just never been a soup guy in general. And ramen is, I mean, let's be honest, it's kind of just, like, delicious or soup. And then I went to Japan, and I was super hungry, and all they had was ramen. And so Neon kind of, like, forced my hand and was like, we need to eat ramen. And I was like, okay, like... I'll get it over and done with, and then never. And like I tried it, and now it's literally my favorite food in the world. So that's another thing I love about cultures is like just trying new things. You know, it's really fun. I think I have a T-shirt from Korea. Fair enough. Fair enough. Netherlands, man, I can't stand ramen anymore after 4 years of having it for late night study sessions. College, see, Hydros. I think that's what saved me. Is that like I through college and high school and all those times. I never ate it because I didn't like it. Plus, I'm Canadian, so like we eat a lot of craft dinner. So yeah, like that's a thing. So that's kind of like our equivalent to ramen. It's this super cheap noodle pasta thing. So I ate a lot of that, but I definitely didn't eat a lot of ramen. Never ate it. And then when I got to Japan, I had like the best ramen in the world. And then it kind of just like, I fell in love with it. I don't know. I love it so much. Ramen is so good. Especially, have you ever had tonkatsu ramen, Hydros? Because that's like, I mean, or spicy tantan or miso, like. If you haven't had, like, an official, like, Japanese style, like, they're so good. They're so good, man. So good. Hello, one. Hello, speaking of Japan and friends in Japan, there's one. How's it going? I'm half Canadian. Nice, Derek. Nice. Yes, I've had those. We actually had them on campus. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. Never mind, then. Never mind. It's so good. So good. I'm making myself hungry. Just saw your April Fool's vid. It was a good one. How many shinies do you have? Tonkatsu ramen, right? I like tonkatsu black with the little, like, I think it's garlic oil or whatever in it. But I like that. It gives it that, like, little extra kick of flavor I love. But yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I miss Japan. I wish I could just live in Japan for, like, 3 months and then, like, get all my fill of like delicious food and that culture, and then just, you know, then maybe visit it periodically. What's up, Yoshi Bros? How's it going? You're calling 665 Jamie Joe. Wow. I studied Japanese in Japan for a year. See, Toradono, I wish I could have done that as well. I'm not smart enough to do that, honestly. I mean, I thought it was, like, you had a really, like, it was smart. It was smart what you did, Hydros. I thought your April Fool's video, it was like, I was like, man, like, that was such a good idea. So, yeah. Spot the difference. There's so many differences. You only have one shiny. Litleo. But no, I do have a lot of shinies at this point. Between X, Y, Sun, Moon, like all of them, there's quite a few. There's quite a few shinies I've been blessed with. I don't know if blessed is the right word, but yeah. It's good. I mean, but Romna's like, for me, like, I ate the 5-pound gummy bear for a challenge, now I can't eat gummy bears. No, I totally understand. I totally understand that. A food I did that with is spaghetti. I used to love my mom's spaghetti. It was like the most delicious thing in the world to me. We had it literally like week after week from the time I was like 3 years old. Probably before then, but like since I can remember, till like just recently. And I finally had the heart to tell her, like, I think like a year ago, basically, just being like, honestly, Mom, like, I did love your spaghetti so much, but I've had it so much, I just like, I don't like it anymore. Like, it makes me sick. And like I felt bad because she, you know, but yeah, it's true. It happens. It happens. But I still love spaghetti. And that's awesome, Shiny Huntress. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I would love to just live in Japan just for a few months. Because, like, a week definitely was not enough. It was definitely not enough. I love the culture as well in Japan. I just love everyone has purpose, it feels like, in Japan. Like, I don't know. And maybe that's because I'm a tourist and I'm seeing it through, like, those kind of eyes. But to me, it's like everyone on the street seems to have meaning in, like, what they're doing at all times. Everyone, like, seems to be going somewhere. I don't know. I like that. That's a very vague thing, I guess. But, yeah. Stan, you monster. I know. But it was... See, because I was getting to the point where I'd have a few bites, and then I'd kind of, like, wait until she left the table, and then I'd, like, kind of dump the rest. And I was finally like, you know what? I just be honest with her and tell her I don't like it. And, yeah. Green Jesus, hello! I'm going to New Jersey. Nice, OP Umbreon. Nice. Bleaches, please be careful with that language. But I will, man, need to get a streamer house for Shiny Hunters. Yo, that'd be dope. That'd be so cool. Like the Z house, but with Shiny Hunters. That'd be amazing. I will tell you guys a funny story about Japan, though. That's really not appropriate for stream, but I think, like, if I censor some details, you guys will enjoy it. So I'm going to just summarize it as quickly as I can. Me and Neon, we're in Akihabara. We're looking, basically, we were on a mission. We were looking for, like, figures, which is a great place to be if you're looking, like, anyone who's been to Japan knows that. But also, he was looking for a Mew plush for his girlfriend. And the Pokemon Center, like, any of the Pokemon Centers we've been to just didn't have Mew in stock. They were really promoting Hoopa at the time. The Crowded Train on the Works of the Morning. True one. True. Egg-Eyed Gurgo, I think is how you pronounce it. Thank you. Anyway, so we see in a building, 6th floor, it says plush. And we're like, oh, maybe they'll have, like, old Pokemon Center plushes there, like, kind of how they have old, like, figures and stuff. So we were like, that'll be awesome. So we go up. But we can't find the stairs to this place. There's just like an elevator at the back. And we're like, that's kind of weird. Like every other building, there's been stairs. Oh well, like whatever. So we kind of like leave and then we look back outside and we see, no, it says plush. And we're like, that's so weird. It's got to be in there somewhere. So we go in and nice, Hydros. I mean, at this point, it's looking like that's the only way that I'd be able to even afford a house is if I went in on it with like some other dudes. But Roblox Animations, thank you for the sub. Anyway, so we go back in, and now we notice there's like a guy kind of guarding the elevator, but he doesn't say anything to us. He doesn't look at us. So we open the elevator, and we open the elevator, and I kid you not, like Neon says to me as we like enter the elevator and the doors close, he's like, this better not be some like weird like sexual thing. And I was like, nah, dude, it won't be. And literally the doors shut, and there's a poster of like a naked woman on the doors, and we were just like, no! And like the like elevator like just starts shooting up to the 6th floor, and we're like, no, what is happening? The doors open, and all we see, and what they meant by plush, Bleaches, thank you for the sub, is like body pillows. So like it's literally just a thing of naked like anime girl body pillows, and we're like, I've never seen Neon reach for a button so fast. Like he was literally like, we saw the doors open, he's like, nope, and he like hits the button, and we literally like went right back down. and like ran. And that guy, the guy who was guarding it, must have had like such a laugh, like just because it was like we had no idea that it was like that kind, like because the store. Here's the thing: the first floor of the store literally had like amiibo, like 3DS cover plates, like action figures. Like Neon literally bought gifts for his sister in that store. Like they had really good things. And then I guess for whatever reason, every floor after that was like, and like at the time, so when you're reading up the building, one of them said like DVDs, and we were like thinking like, oh, like anime on DVD, like Blu-ray, that kind of thing. No, what I'm assuming now what that meant was like adult. Anyway, so yeah, that was one of our experiences. Yeah, it was so like we literally were just like we were like scarred. Like we had to like, it got us over the jet lag though. I'll say that. Clayton Nishi, thank you for the sub. But yeah, it was. I've never been so like in my life, like just I was like as soon because you're stuck on the like as soon as the elevator shut and we saw that poster, we were like we knew exactly what was about to happen and we couldn't stop it. We were powerless, and it was just like You would love Persona 5? I would actually like to try Persona 5, although I don't have the time for it right now, and that's like I'm very much of the sense of like don't buy a brand new game unless I have the time for it. And obviously we make time for the games that we really, really want to play, but Persona 5, I don't know if I'll like it. I don't know. So like to me it's like a bit of a risk still. But yeah. Oh, you had to dissect frogs, Mr. Awesome. When we had our biology class, we had to dissect rats actually. Which was very interesting because I am afraid of rats and mice. I am. That's like my worst fear is rats and mice. And yeah, so like me having to dissect one, just like, it wasn't even like I was like grossed out. It was like I was just scared. Like anyway, great Japan story. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I love your vids. Even my mom, and she's cool with it. That's awesome, Nolan. That's awesome. Those adult places aren't obvious. Well, if I could read even a little bit of kanji, I feel like it was possible. But all the English on this thing said was plush, and we were like, oh, like Pokemon plushes? Like, awesome. Why do you want shiny Pokemon? I like the idea of like, if I put in the time and I like, it's like kind of like opening, I've always said this, it's like opening a pack of cards and like, you know, 9 times out of 10, or probably, you know, 99.999 times out of like 10,000, you're gonna not get the thing that you want, but like, that one you might, and this is free to do it, so it's like, you know, why not? Why not? You afraid of mice? I feed those weekly to my steaks. I am, honestly, which is weird, because I'm more afraid of rats, I will say. Like, little baby field mice don't really freak me out that much. Rats really freak me out. Like, I cannot deal with rats. It's the tails, too, especially. It's they have those, like, they're, like, thicker I don't know, it freaks me out. Creeps me out. And the thing is, I feel like, Nightshade, I do have rubber bands, yes. Exactly one, exactly. But yeah, I feel like, it isn't even, like, to do with me. It's like, I feel like it has nothing to do with me. I feel like the reason I'm afraid of rats, because I know, realistically, a rat's not gonna hurt me. And, like, you know, but I think I must have had some ancestor, like, way down the line who got either, like, infected with a plague or, like, got, like, I don't know what it is, but it's, like, this dormant thing that I can't control. It's like, I know rationally I should have no trouble with rats. They're small. They really don't hurt many people. They don't really spread as much disease as they, like, I'm not gonna get the bubonic plague from a rat now. Like, I'll be okay. But it's, like, the fact that, like, I think there's something dormant in, like, my brain from, like, a long-lost ancestor that just, like, hates them. Like, what about bats? Bats do freak me out, too, but not as much as rats. I don't like rats, or bats, though. You're right. They're literally flying mice. Like, they're literally... Like, I'm pretty sure in French they even call them chauve-souris, I think. Which I believe means, like, flying mouse. The French are awesome, though. Sometimes they simplify things so much. Like, potatoes are called, like, pomme de terre, which literally means apple of the earth. Like earth apple. Which, I mean, they're not wrong. Like, gets abducted by a group of rats. Yeah, that is my least favorite thing. Bon Jovi, what's up? How are you today? I dissected a sheep eye. I hope that was interesting. Can you catch someday a Kyogre, please? I would if they weren't shiny locked. Like, every game, Kyogre's pretty much shiny locked. Except, I think in... I don't even think I can get it in this game. I think I have to get... In Soul Silver, do you get Groudon or Kyogre? Because I think then I could maybe do it. Hello, Emily Chambers. How are you? Bats are cute. I actually had a bat that lived like in my backyard fence. There was like a little corner where it like was sleeping. My dad found it and like basically gave all the neighborhood kids like a tour almost, but like he didn't like obviously he was just like he was so excited that he had a bat, and then he was like he wanted us to like tell our friends to like. I remember that distinctly. He was just so like, oh my god, it's a bat, like that's so cool. He was like a young house owner at the time, so I think that really like he's like my house has a bat. I don't know. Anyway, so like all me and like all the neighbors. That's true, Sean. That is true. That is true. Oh, really? Opium Realm. Well, that's like apparently pig skin is like the closest to human skin that we have, right? So it's like I understand that. Oh God, Nightshade. Oh God, you can get both, can't you? No, you can get Rayquaza if you get a Groudon from Soul Silver and a Kyogre from Alpha Sapphire, or not Alpha, Heart Gold, sorry. You can then, if you have them both in one of the games, you can get a Rayquaza. But it knows, like, because we tried to use my brother's Sapphire from his Sapphire game, like, or his Kyogre from his Sapphire game, to get the Rayquaza, and it wouldn't work. It has to be, like, met in the place that you would catch it in Heart Gold. They know. Like, the games know. What was the scariest dream you had as a child? The one I remember the most is this character from Barney. If you guys know the show Barney, you probably will. There's this clown character called the Winkster, and that character freaked me out. I was terrified of that show as a kid. My earliest memory is literally a dream I had where I was like playing with a truck. This is how, like, I literally was like 2 or 3 when I dreamed this. I was like playing with like a Hot Wheel or like a truck or something, and my parents were in like the living room, and I wheeled it into my kitchen, which was like around the corner, and it was like pitch black, and then the Winkster was just standing there and was like, "What's your favorite color?" And I was like, "Blue," and then the Winkster was just like, "Okay," and then like I woke up, and like that's I remember that dream so specifically. Which is like, that's such a weird thing to... That's literally my earliest memory as a human being, is that dream. When I was like, I think I was like just turned 3. I was terrified of the clown in Ben 10. Yeah, and I mean, like, that's the thing. And I'm not afraid of clowns, though, like, now. Like, I don't have any... Just that one specific thing as a kid just freaked me out. You guys should Google the Winkster. I haven't even seen this person in a long time. He was literally just like, he wasn't even like evil. He was just like this thing. Like he was just like he was just like the villain. He was like the Hamburglar basically. Like, and yet I was scared of him. Nice, Galen. Nice. I hope your field trip was fun. I'm terrified of dogs. Clowns are terrifying. See, I don't have an issue with clowns. I really don't, which is, like I said, is weird, you'd think. I really don't have an issue with clowns. Though, I did learn later. So, the reason I might be scared of the Winkster, I was watching a home movie a while back, and I'm literally like 1 or 2, like, not like really talking, like just saying like words. And I'm walking, but I'm like barely really talking. And my parents and like my uncle and stuff are just like sitting there, and like the movie It is just like playing, like the old one, like the 1994 one or whatever. It's just like playing in the background. It's like an afternoon, and I think they just assumed that I was so young that like I wouldn't even know what I was seeing. But I feel like maybe that's why I hated the Wink. Like, I don't know, like maybe it's hard to say, right? It's hard to say. Hello, Emerson B. So yeah, horrible parents is what is the generalization. Just let their like 1-year-old watch It, which is always great. Always great. And a reset. Ah. Anyway, how do you have the patience? I think I'm very fortunate in the sense that, like, you guys kind of give me the patience, I guess. I get, like, you guys allow me to, like, because I'm talking to you guys, you know? It's been 2 hours, but it doesn't feel that long because I've been talking to you guys the whole time. We're not even halfway there, which is sad. I don't know if I'm going to make it to 800 tonight. I might only go to 750. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Exactly one, exactly. Be right, be no worries, Epigudra. It sucks that the others could be shiny and you wouldn't know. That is true. That is true. OP Umbreon, take care of yourself. I hope to see you Sunday. But yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It does suck that you'll never know. Like, had we done Shadow Gengar, thank you for the sub. I would almost guarantee. No, I mean you couldn't exactly guarantee it, but I would almost think that that after 629 encounters, probably one of the other two probably would have been shiny. But you don't know, right? When you pick it, you don't know. Did you ever get a shiny just playing the story or collecting for the shiny charm? I did get a shiny Aeron in an egg. Just a one-off. Like, just, I wasn't breeding for an Aggron or, like, I literally was trying to complete my dex to get the shiny charm, and I got it in an egg. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, though, not really. Like, I've never really been a lucky person when it comes to shinies. Like, I've never just, like, walked into the grass and there's a shiny. Except once in my brother's game. So in none of my own games has that ever happened to me. But, hello, Magnus Luxray. How do you soft reset? Left, right, and start is the trick. What's up? Am new to this channel. What's up, Johan? I just subbed. Well, thank you for subbing, Golden Blitzing. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate it. I like, yeah, exactly. Even though that's not helping at all, I've been searching for about 3 months now. Emerson B, though, I think that's that's one of the ultimate reasons why a lot of shiny hunters love those games, because you can see all three. It feels more fair. It feels more. It's like the only game I believe you can actually see all three. Just came back home. How long is the stream gonna be? Yuri, you got lots of time left. I will be here for a while, streaming still. I think we're not, like I said, I don't know how much longer we're gonna go, but definitely, like, I would like to end the stream around 7, so you still have about 2 hours left. We're about halfway through. Catch a Missingno someday. Maybe Dice Game, maybe. Perhaps. A shiny Missingno, though. It has to be shiny. Otherwise, it doesn't count. I am just actually going to run to the bathroom really quick, though, guys. Now that it's been the halfway point. Did I just step in water? Weird. Anyway, yeah, I will be right back. Johan Ramirez, there's that sub you promised. Thank you so much for that, my friend. I will be right back. And in the meantime, let's have... Today seems like a good Kirby day. Kirby's gonna watch over while I'm gone. Guys, behave for your substitute teacher, Mr. Curbs. And I'll be back in just a moment. I promise you that, so stay tuned. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Bye, Kirby. Kirby! Name it Flash or Simmer. Hello, Epigudra! Where's Ryan? I'm not sure. Stanny boy, what's up, Isaiah? How you been? How have you been? Hello, Rise. I'm glad to hear that Molly's doing well. That's always great. And welcome to the stream. Can you reenact when you got the shiny Sandyghast? Jack Meyer, only if you reenact. What happened? Weren't you supposed to do all of the covers of, like, weren't you gonna review? Oh no, that was Jordan Mace. Sorry. You weren't able to see Kirby after all that, man. I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball on that one for sure. Hello, Elise. Elise, how have you been? I'm new to your channel. What's up, Jurassic Bob? I like your name, Jurassic Bob. That's awesome. Yeah, it has been a while, Isaiah, and I did change my layout. Yes, I recently changed it to this beautiful thing. I really like this layout. I know that a lot of people have issue with like the negative space to my right and my left here, and they wish that the camera itself was like bigger. But I don't know. I really like it myself. I'm a big fan of this layout. I'm definitely gonna keep this one for a while. I might fill up the space though. Like that's the thing. I have the space there in case I need to fill it up with something. But what I do need to do still, definitely, is I need to make this layout, but for like full 1080p Switch games, basically. I need a way to like have, and I'll make the camera bigger in that one, but like with the same kind of theme, like the lines and the, yeah. Kirby got the shiny while I was gone? That blob. Right, okay, so you were the singer, and Jordan Mace was going to remake all of the Roy Boy videos. Or he was going to review all of the Roy reviews. The layout is decent. Thanks, Spore Hacker. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I understand, it might not be like the best layout out there or anything, but I really like it. Especially because, like, I made it myself, and, I mean, obviously, I pulled influence from a lot of things. Specifically, I pulled influence in this layout from Yahoo Esports Rivalries with, they do, like, a Smash stream, they did a Smash Bros stream, and I really liked their layout, and I was like, how can I make my layout kind of similar to that? Obviously, I had to change it because that game doesn't have 2 screens and hunting in previous, but so I kind of adapted that. That was kind of my template, I guess. And I'm definitely not a graphic design artist, by the way. Like, so for me to make something like this, I'm pretty, I mean, I guess maybe it's a little bit, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Conceited, I guess, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I really didn't think I could make something that looks this decent. Kirby beat the Elite Four with only a Magikarp. I'll review Roy reviews. You should. Get the shiny on 666. That's what people are saying, that it's going to happen. So we'll see. We'll see. Nice, Mary. Nice. But yeah, fun fact, Jack. A certain boy has a 5-year anniversary next week, I believe. The empty space makes it Pokeball-ish. Yeah, well, it definitely does. That's part of it, for sure. But I do think that, like, if there is something that I need to add to these layouts, that is a great place to put it. Like, I don't necessarily, I don't want to just put something there just for the sake of putting something there, you know? Like, I know some people are like, why don't you put, like, a positive quote? Or, why don't you put, like, you know, something different? Like, I don't know. Or, like, a link to Standem 10s, or move up top Rhino, or... But I like the layout. I like the layout currently. How long are you streaming for? Educational Taco. I'll be streaming today until about 7 p.m. my time, so we still got about 2 hours left in the stream. That 5-year anniversary is mine and Neon's. Yeah, Neon, I think I'm seeing him this weekend, which will be nice. What time is it where I live? It is currently 5:06 p.m. I just got a shiny type null. Should I evolve it? I think you should. But yeah. It's aesthetically pleasing. Thanks, Zane. Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mary. I That question's gonna be long gone by now, though, so you'd have to repeat the question for me to answer it. Sorry about that. Roleplayer Kid 01, thank you for the sub. I want to see something, Stan. What do you want to see? Lord Cole. Miles Provost, thank you for the sub. In a galaxy far, far away, there was a baby. Sacred YouTuber. You're up to 300. Nice, nice. Hopefully one of us gets it before 1,000. That'd be cool. Or both of us. You are welcome for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. We're getting a lot, again, I don't know why, but I definitely always noticed, you know, like I said before, I always notice that when it's a female one, because I'm looking for the red tail when it pops out of the Pokeball. That's where my eyes are drawn, and like the tail is right beside the red like gender sign. So that's why I always notice if it's a female. So thank you, Yvital Kid, Dreamer. What's the frequency? I'm confused. Thank you, Daisuke. Thank you. Hey, my last name's Miles. I have shiny Eevee. It's good. Evolve it to Umbreon. Sure, then do that. Nice, Dream Eater. You eat children's dreams? Well, be careful, though. Be careful. Children are very unpredictable. And thank you, Miles, for your sub. Tylen, how are ya? How are ya? I'm new to it. What's up, Jose? How are you? You're new. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome. Good choice, Angelina. Hey, I'm back. What's up, Yummy Quee? I heard you like Mudkips. I am inclined to be, you know, think positively of Mudkips. Nice, Isaiah. Nice. I'm glad to hear it was easy. Why won't you name it Satan if we get it? I think I could be a little more clever than that without being completely outright. I don't know. I just probably wouldn't name it that. That's all. That just seems a little harsh. Like, to name a shiny that. I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't do that. But, you know, to each their own. What other starters or Pokemon are you going to be shiny hunting next? Well, after this hunt, I'd like to do some Gen 7 stuff again. Maybe take a little week off. From doing, like, not week off from streams, but week off from doing, like, a starter soft reset. Do something different. That'd be nice. Maybe another Horde, we'll see. And then after that, I think I might go after one of the legendary beasts. Oh, I see, Lord Cole. I see. No worries. You're going to get the shiny at 667. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. What do you do on your channel? I shine... Well, so the channel itself, I put out videos mostly pertaining to either countdowns or Pokemon content, or I have a series called The Rarest where I look at like old games and like rare games and stuff for various systems. So yeah, that's what I do. But then when I stream, I do shiny hunting. So I'm a shiny hunting streamer. But yeah, so what that means basically is 1 in 4,000 times, hypothetically, the Treecko is going to turn a different color. And the color that it'll turn is actually over there, above there in the hunting section. So basically what I'm saying is that we want to get that one. Oddity! Bedtime work tonight, but here's some shiny luck. Thanks for being awesome. I always look forward to your live streams. All hail Hypno Kip. Thank you, Oddity, for the tip. Ladies and gentlemen, could we please get some hype for Oddity X? Oddity hype in the chat right now. Oddity hype. Thank you so much, my friend. Have a great rest of your night. Get some sleep if you can. And yeah, if you got to work, I hope you have a good shift. And thank you so much for tuning in as long as you did. And always being a positive factor in these in the chat section. I always appreciate that. And yeah, once again, guys, Oddity hype. Thank you, Oddity. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And take care of yourself. I hope to see you on Sunday. do. You got shiny Totodile? No, Mets Rangers, but we did get shiny Cyndaquil. Your leg is doing good. That's awesome, Rise. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that as well. I have to eat, can't text, but I'll still watch. No worries, Educational Taco. Thank you so much for letting me know. Hope you get Treecko. I have a cool name. Name it The Groot. The Groot, maybe. Night, guys. Good night, Oddity. Take care. And thank you again so much. Seriously. Discord app. Thank you, Zane, for posting that. What are you planning to shiny hunt next? Something in Gen 7, probably. I don't know yet. Because I don't really know how long this one's going to take. So it's like, for me to like pick it right now, like I might change my mind completely in that amount of time. So you never know, I guess. What is your favorite Gen 7 Pokemon? Definitely Minior or Araquanid. One of those two. I love them both. Will I be putting the footage of... So, Mets Rangers, I already did, and I put the Cyndaquil reaction on my second channel, Stand'em 10s. What's up, Dino Freddy? I don't actually upload my stream highlights or even streams on this channel anymore because it was kind of unfair to all the people who just wanted to watch, like, see my content in their sub feed, or in their sub box, sorry. So yeah, I had to make a second channel, but that's fine. That's what other creators do. Game Theory does it. Like different creators do that. Top 10 tires to put on your truck. It's true. What shiny are you gonna hunt after Treecko? Yeah, something in Sun and Moon probably. Not sure yet exactly what. It's your boy Kyle here. What's up? What's your favorite shiny? Minior. Minior. I love Minior shiny so much. What's up, Leo? How are you? Nope. I haven't picked Torchic yet, which is great. That's a good thing. Have you ever done chain fishing? I have in X and Y. Yeah, I know Neon got, I think it was a shiny Staryu and a shiny Dragalge doing that, and I believe I got a shiny Crawdaunt, I think is what it's called. Cloutzer, whatever it is. Yeah, I got that. Reaction for Sandyghast? Oh, Jackal. Why is Minior your favorite shiny? I'm actually working on a video of my top 10 favorite... Well, not favorite. It's actually the best. You'll see what I mean. But I'm working on a video right now of the top 10 best shiny Pokemon in Gen 7. And so I think that'll explain it better than I could on stream. It's on the list. Spoiler. I won't say what spot it's in, but it is on the list. But it is more objective. I'm trying to look at it more objectively. Not just my personal favorite shinies. A few of my personals did make it on. But for example, I really... this is a bit of a spoiler, I guess, for the countdown. But I really like shinies like Comfey. I really love a shiny like Araquanid. But that didn't make it on. Just because I love Araquanid's shiny, I don't think it's one of the best. I also really love Delmize's, but I don't think it is... Anyway, I'm giving them all away. But point is, I try to be a little bit more objective about it, I should say, rather. How are you? Nice, Ashley M. Congrats. I hope your exams went well. Hope you got them done nicely. How are you doing, Stan? I have some hard days and you brighten them up. Thank you for that. Thank you, Leo. That makes me so happy that you come here to escape like some of that stuff and get to just be yourself and hang out with us. That's really awesome. And welcome to this particular stream. I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully we get a shiny for you today. But if not, it's still been a great stream. We usually have some really great streams, let's be honest. But, like, these last few have been particularly memorable. So, thank you so much for that, guys. What is your goal in life? Well, I don't know. I don't know, I guess, if that makes any sense. Which I guess is bad. My goal for the longest time was to get 100,000 subscribers. And I know that seems so trivial, especially now that, like, I've hit it long ago. But that was my goal for a long time. And so I haven't really decided on my next goal. I think this summer is going to determine a lot of what my next goal will be. Because I've gone full-time now into YouTube, and either it picks up to the point where I'm like, I could see myself doing this for a living and all that, or it doesn't, and in which case I kind of just like have to decide on a new goal, which might be, maybe something just as simple and as mundane as like, I want to be able to afford a house one day. To get that, I will need a decent job. I should start applying for editing jobs around the city. And like you know, so it's like that kind of thing, right? That process. But for now, my goal, I have 2 goals for this summer. One is to shiny hunt and get every single, not every single, but at least 1 shiny from each starter, like starter gen. I'd like to do that, and just stream and have a great time putting all my efforts into YouTube and streaming. And the second goal is to get semi-fit again. I don't think I'm going to be like a muscle-bound Hulk by the end of the summer, but I think if I could shed a few pounds specifically on my stomach area, and get just more fit again, like just more feeling motivated, feeling like, I think that'd be really good for me. So I've been doing both of those things so far since May started, and I'm really trying to keep with that. They're kind of, think of them as like New Year's resolutions, but like I just did them in May instead. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Christopher. I'm sorry to hear that. You'll get it though, I promise you. If you keep it up, you'll get it. What was your first shiny? A Wingull on my brother's copy of Sapphire. All right, Spore Hacker. All right, we're getting very close. Oh, that was a voice crack and a half. We're getting very close though to the number that everyone was predicting. How do I need your Discord? How do I join your Discord? I need a 4-digit code. You definitely shouldn't need a 4-digit code, Rise. Are you in your room? No, this is not my bedroom. This is luckily the people who we bought this house from, or my parents, I shouldn't say we. My parents bought this house from. They bought this house and they had turned this room into a bedroom. But when my parents like bought the house, they just kind of left it as like an office. So there's like file cabinets and stuff in the back you can't see. For all of their like just taxes and real estate stuff and blah blah blah. But then they never really used it. So like 3 or 4 years later, I finally like kind of took it over, I guess, for lack of a better term. I started kind of making it like my studio room. And yeah, now it's my stream room for sure. I definitely think it's my room at this point. Like, my parents always, you know, they always complain about that I kind of just took it over. But I mean, hey, it's working out well. It's going good. Love the new border. Thank you, VT. Later, Mary. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope to see you Sunday. 22,000 soft resets for shiny Virizion. That is insane. That is insane. Thank you, Kiko. And I'm sorry you can't see the stream. But thank you for tuning in and letting me know. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll see you Sunday. Sorry for not watching your other... It's all good, Jose. It's all good. Don't ever feel guilty. People have other things going on. I get it. I get it. I know that not everyone can be in every single stream. And I know that Pokemon hype was definitely at its peak in like December of 2017 or 2016. I get it. I understand. I'm not like... I can't be mad or anything about it, you know? What will you do in Sunday? Well, if we don't catch the Treecko, I'll be doing a continued part of this stream there. But if we do catch Treecko, then I will be switching it to probably Sun and Moon, something, SOS chaining. Bathing dog right now. Nice, Solarsaurus. You remind me of Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. Thanks, VT. Thanks. You should play Shiny Bingo. I just said that so weirdly. You should play Shiny Bingo again. Maybe, but I would need that. I would only do something like that for a big like milestone, like a big one, and I'm talking like really big, not even like 150,000. Like, yeah, because that was a hard stream. That was actually 24-hour streams are so much harder than you would think. Like, I thought for sure I was like, oh, this will be like, you know, I won't. But literally, there was like a moment where like everybody had gone to bed. It was just me. Everyone on the stream kind of had to go to bed as well. And it was just like, I was just literally just like, okay. Like, I remember, and I needed food, but I couldn't get food. Like, and it was just like, that was like, that lasts for like a 2-hour period. That was rough. Is the shiny Poochie locked? It is, yes. Yeah, it is locked. It's not just shiny locked, it is like gender locked, it is level locked. It already comes pre-made, essentially. Yveltal kid. That's so unfortunate. I did know that, VT. Yes. Yeah, it is Dave Bautista. Yeah. What's the point of this? Just get a Treeton, a Ditto, and breed until you get it. A Treeton? Grime kids, what is a Treeton? Stan, you lie though. I was awake and they're the whole time. Fair enough, Jibby. I meant like a lot of people did go to bed though, and it was like, you know, it was hard to keep talking, I guess, during all of that. Just by myself, like, trying to keep it down because everyone was sleeping. And hello, Splixen, how are ya? Welcome to the stream. Tree tons are hot. Barley, did you win your Overwatch matches? I hope you better have won. If you left this stream, you better have at least won. Yeah, don't worry. I think it would have been hilarious to find the shiny Poochyena. I wish it wasn't shiny locked. It would add that extra level of like, oh god, to the proceedings, I guess. Do I watch WWE? Unfortunately, I don't really. I did when I was a kid because my babysitter's like sons watched it. So just because they had the TV rights, I was like kind of, but and I liked it. I liked it at the time. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I did grow out of WWE. I believe at the time it was still WWF, honestly, when I watched it. But yeah, no, it was a great stream. It was a great stream. And there were a lot of people, I think, that way too, who were just like putting it on, or a lot of people fell asleep to it. We're getting closer and closer. We're getting closer to those numbers. Later, Rise, thank you so much for tuning in, as always, and being a part of this awesome stream. Hopefully I'll see you Sunday, and if not, take care. One, I don't play comp. I'm salty. My internet pooped itself for an hour or two, so fair enough. I actually didn't even mean... I don't really play competitive either. Like, I play it at the beginning of the season, and then I go on, like, a horrible string of losses, and I just give up on it. I'm like, it's not worth losing my ranking. Like, that's literally how I play. So then I stop. So I won't really get into it again until Season 5. But, yeah, it sucks about your internet. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Probably Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, those games to me are, like, just... Oh, it's like nostalgia meets quality, and it's just, like, this beautiful thing where your Pokemon follow you, too, which is extra awesome. Hands up for Treeton. Guys, can we please name the Treecko, if we catch it now, Treeton, after, what that one dude was like, he accidentally called it, he was trying to troll me, but, like, he didn't realize he didn't even say the Pokemon's name right. Can we please name it after that troll? Like, just Treeton, if we get it? That's awesome one. That's awesome. I'm glad that you were able to find the channel to that. It's crazy, though, to think of, like, how different things were back then. Like, I literally, like, I didn't even have donations when I did that 24-hour stream. Like, think about that for a sec. That's crazy. It took me so long to get, just to figure out Streamlabs and, like, figure out, like, all that stuff. And, like, Top Rhino, like, that didn't exist. And it was crazy. Yes, yes, please, name it Treeton. You can do it! Yes, name it Treeton. Excellent. Treeton hype! Guys, this has become... You guys realize this is just... I can't not get the Treecko now. Like, if it takes us to 10,000, Treeton has become a meme. And, well, I mean, I feel bad just being like, it's a meme. Memes are, like... But you know what I mean? Like, it's become a thing. Like, it's become... We have to get this now. That is impressive, Barley. That is impressive. Barley has been with me for a long time, hence why you're a mod. You, not just me, like, you've been, like, this, like, I was talking to Roy about this the other day, and it's like, you know, yourself, and, Collapsed, obviously, and, Arcane Toaster, and Odd Sauce, and Marth Boy, and all these people from, like, the old days, you know, I was still, like, the Amiibo guy back then. At least I can say that, even if I get, like, typecast as, like, a Pokemon hunter, and, like, as much as that can kind of suck sometimes, at least I can say that for a long time people had me, like, pegged as the Amiibo guy, and at least I was, like, I don't want to say clever enough, because that makes me sound very, like, presumptuous, and conceited. Roberto Gomez, Anaya, thank you for the sub, but, like, at least I was lucky enough to, like, rebrand myself as not the Amiibo guy. Aw, DJ Floatzel, yeah, it is a sad show. It is a sad show. Hey, Stan, when do you think I'm going to get this shiny? Today, tomorrow, never? Emerson, I think you'll probably get it on May 18th. So a week from now. Hello! What's up, Grungy Games? Grungy Games, little baby Grungies. Grungy Games are the bestest. The guy turned from a troll to a massive meme. It's true. Yeah, we gotta get, what was it, Treeton? I don't know. Groudon or Kyogre. I think Groudon for me, honestly. But I do like them both. I do like them both. I prefer Rayquaza above them both. For anyone who wanted to do a 24-hour stream, what did you wish you had prepared? I wish I had food kind of more on standby, especially for the times when everyone was asleep and couldn't just like get me food, because that's how I was doing it a lot. It was like my girlfriend, I love her, she was amazing, and literally would like I'd be like, I need food, and she'd like run out and grab me food and then bring me like a salad, for example. So like I wish I had like prepared food. Maybe I'd have like a mini fridge in here. What else do I wish? I wish I had have known that YouTube would have not let me upload the stream afterwards because it was too long. So I would separate it into 3 chunks. I would literally stop the stream. I'd be like, all right, guys, I'm going to take like a 20-minute break, and then I'll be back after every, I guess it would have been 8 hours. So that then it could upload the streams as 3 separate streams instead of, anyway. Stanboy's treatin'. Poor Professor, yeah. Reenact the Taylor Swift Smash remix? Well, back in 1998, I only played 1 game. At least until Melee. At least until Melee. When you were young, did you want a Game Boy for your birthday? I wanted a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Silver for Christmas one year. And I was very fortunate that my parents actually got that for me. Which to that point, they hadn't shown any signs that that was a gift they would actually get me. So, like, I would get like 1 toy for Christmas. So that was pretty amazing that they got me not only the game, but the Game Boy as well. Hello, Jonna! What is up? What is up? Okay, Barley, come on, man. I love you, but that's too many. Just one will suffice, my friend. I can't have my mod spamming. Can we watch it on the stream? Sadly, I don't think so. Sadly, I don't think so. But the video is always made available if you'd like to check it out on the channel. I don't think we got a shiny there. I just want to double check. Nope. Nope. All right. So this is the 666 right here. Because this is the one that I'm resetting for. So, yeah, this will be the 666. So those of you who were looking forward to this number, it was not the one. I did not forget to hype it up. It is actually this one right here. This is the one that we're going for. Oh my god, Boat Boy. Thank you for the comment on that video. Maybe you find it on 777. Maybe. Perhaps. But I actually don't know if I'm going to get there tonight. I know I said I'd want to get 800, but it's taking longer than I thought it would. And we did not get it on 666. So, 667 it is. Sidron hype. Lucas, thank you for the sub. We didn't get the shiny, unfortunately. But it's okay, it's okay. What was the best thing or console you had on your Christmas? It was that. It was that, Nolan. Everything is up. Just went to a convention for the ocean cleanup. They're going to clean all the plastic in the ocean for the fish. That sounds awesome. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to do that. That sounds really awesome and very, like, just good of you. So thanks, Jonna. I mean, not that I have an ocean nearby me, but I still, you know, I appreciate that you're doing that for the ocean. What did you hype me for? Sometimes I see you and I just want to hype you, that's all. Alexander Jorgensen, thank you for the sub. I think I'm definitely allowed to hype you up. But either way, guys, for those of you who might have tuned in recently or not, as I was saying earlier, getting likes on the video actually helps out the algorithm a lot. So if you are here and you haven't liked it yet, could you please drop a like on this video? I would very much appreciate it if you could. If you can't, I understand. But if you could, I would appreciate it. It does help. It does help quite a bit. Alright, here we go. And it was not a shiny. Red belly. I am now a Rattata. You shall fear me. Have you ever messed up on catching a shiny? I did that once on a Spiritomb that I had spent the whole summer trying to catch by fainting it. Ooh. I have never messed up, I'll be honest. I've been very lucky that way. I've never messed up really catching a shiny. I've never soft resetted over one to the best of my knowledge, unless we all missed something during the Cyndaquil one. But yeah, I've never soft resetted over one. I've never fainted one by accident. I've been fairly lucky. I think I'm extra patient though, and it helps. Like, I don't just jump the gun. So it takes a little longer for me to actually like get through all the soft resets, but I don't necessarily jump the gun and accidentally like soft reset over them, which is good. When you were little, were you sensitive if you were cool? Because I am best YouTuber who does not use cursing words. Thank you, Nolan. When I was little, was I sensitive? I mean, I guess as sensitive as any other kid. I don't think I was particularly sensitive. I think as I became more of a teenager, I might have become more sensitive and whatnot. We need a Windex Pokemon. Oh my god. I found a shiny Graveloo that exploded, but that's it. See, those are like the worst situations when you end up in like one where a Pokemon can like either kill itself or kill other Pokemon. Like if it's like a horde, for example. Those situations suck. What is my favorite legendary? Lugia, Mew, or Celebi. One of those three. If you count Lugia and Celebi as legendary, not just pure mythical, then yeah. I want a Cyndaquil. Nice, Emerson. Nice. Roses are red. Canada isn't real. Stan looked like Tyler Oakley. Ramen is his favorite meal. That actually might be your best poem yet, Jack. That might be the best one yet. Actually, we need a meme Pokemon. A meme Pokemon? Is there any way we can catch a shiny more easy, not Chain or Masuda? Sorry, I have this like weird thing that's like poking me in the leg in my gene. Yeah, there is a way that we can catch a shiny more easily. Hordes in Gen 6, Friend Safaris in Gen 6, Dex Nav, or Pokenav or whatever. So there are ways for sure. For sure. I'm new. What's up, Miss Goggles? Welcome. I think my dog's gonna run away. Why is that? Oh, it's like a hair that's like meshed into the jeans. That's weird. I can't get it out. It's like tickling my leg. It's very annoying. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, you guys aren't here to see me look down at my leg. Is there a higher chance in Friend Safari? If so, by how much? I don't know the specifics of it. I've never really known the specifics, but I've done it, and there's definitely a higher encounter rate, for sure. I don't know what the odds are, though, honestly. How are you? I'm good, King Micah. How are you doing? Oh, Solar, I'm sorry to hear that. If you had a shiny form, what would you look like? I did have a shiny form back in, well, basically December to, like, up until a week ago. I had white hair. And now I have, well, it's still, the tips are kind of white still, but it's definitely darker. So I did have my shiny form. Hey, random, can I get a shout out? King Micah, YT, how are you? Can you give me a shout out now? Thank you so much, Golden Glitzing. And that's awesome, that's awesome. Friend Safari is a fixed rate of 1 in 5. There you go. Thank you, Gamer Sabby. Do you ever encounter a shiny Ralts? Yes. Well, not encounter, but I've hatched one, yeah. I've also been traded one on the GTS. I think Flygon has the potential to be a meme. I think maybe if they give it a Mega, maybe. Give Roy a shout out? Alright. Roy, if you can hear this. This is the Roy. I have to make the Roy call. Sometimes when I do the Roy call, he does show up. So that's pretty good. Swimming, 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 swimming. And that's the Roy call. And we'll see if he shows up now. Did I miss anything? What's up, Pokemon Trainer Bro? Not really, not really. But yeah, be sure, Jack Meyer, you let Roy know about the Roy call. If you were a Pokemon, what would it be? Nad, you're supposed to be at work, I thought. If I was a Pokemon, I would be probably a Slaking, because I don't know, I don't know. I really don't know what Pokemon. I don't think it's good to be able to, like, I don't think if you can decide what Pokemon that you are, like, it's not like what you want to be, it's like what you would be. I think you have to let other people decide what Pokemon you would be. So, I'll ask you guys, like, what do you guys think I should be, like, I would be if I was a Pokemon? Please let me know in the chat. Oh, you're on break. I see, I see. So you liked my Roy call, then? Hello, Jeff Clayton. It has been a while. How you going? How you doing, man? Windtops? A Windex Pokemon? Windtops. Is it... What kind of type is it? My dog... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nolan. That's super, super sad. I hope you and your family are okay, though. Yes, Lion Mark, yes. I think it's a Nad call now. Maybe it is. Maybe swimming is for Nad. I don't... Apparently... Yeah, you know, you might be right, Jack Meyer. You'd be a Snover, a Rhydon, a Glaceon, a Ralts. Shiny Umbreon, thank you. But probably not that one. Zapdos. Why Zapdos? Why Zapdos? You should be a Mega... I got the hair, finally. That was in my genes. That's such a weird thing to be excited about, but I am. You would definitely be an Arceus? Oh, God. If my mom's not, she always sleeps by my mom. Okay, Nolan, fair enough. Least favorite shiny? I have a whole video on it, Sunny Bunny. My top 10 worst shiny Pokemon on my channel. So definitely check that out if you're very curious. But I will say the number one is, it's a bird Pokemon that is green. Suicune, maybe? Stan, I think you'd be a Manectric. Might be the hair. I don't know why. I actually kind of think of myself as a Manectric as well, if I'm being perfectly honest. Which is weird, maybe. But, yeah. That's the one I would have said for myself. If I'm being, like, perfectly honest. Good night and good luck. Thank you, Mattia. Thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great night. I hope to see you Sunday with or maybe without the Treecko in hand. We'll see what happens, but yeah. What's my favorite anime? Cory in the... No. It is... That meme is so dead. It is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But I like a lot of animes. I'm a big fan of the an... It's a weird thing to say, I guess. Manectric suits you pretty well, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's a good one. Mega Manectric with that hair. Thanks, LGD. And thank you, JB and Barley, for the timeouts. Appreciate it. Stan would be a Luxray. A Luxray. Okay, okay. I appreciate that, Savannah. I can go with that one. Nice, Sunny Bunny. Nice. Mozgus. Skarmory's got a pretty nice one. The thing about Skarmory is it's really only noticeable when it, like, raises its wings, right? When you can see, like, the green in it. You would be the donate Charizard you have. Really? I don't know. What Pokemon would I be, Stan? JB, you would probably be like a Silcoon, I think. What about me? Don't say Litten. Don't say Litten. Okay, then Meowth. Thank you, King Micah. I like the reference, too. I like the reference. Good night. I hope you'll succeed. Thank you, Spore Hacker. Take care of yourself. I hope I get to see you as well on Sunday, but if not, it's all good. Hope you have a great weekend. I'm trying to think of something that you would be. I don't know. I think of you as like a Lapras, if that makes sense. I know that sounds weird, but I think you're very helpful, and I think you're very. You're always here. You're always consistent. You're always reliable, which is how I kind of think of Lapras. I don't know. I hope that doesn't like. I hope that's not offensive or anything. I love Lapras as a Pokemon, by the way. So if that helps at all, but yeah. What would I be? Solarsaurus. Well, you would definitely be, I think, a Delibird. What Pokemon am I? Ian, you are definitely a Medicham. What about me? Michael, well, you're a Pineco. Oh, nice. Nice, Mogzus. Nice, or Mozgus, sorry. Yeah, great persistence. What Pokemon would Savannah be? Oh, Savannah, you're actually someone I know, so, like, kind of well. So, I have to actually think about this one. Colin plays, you would probably be a Sandshrew. Not Alolan form, Kanto form. Thank you, Citron, thank you. I already know I'd be a Piplup. That makes it easy on me, at least. I still gotta think of Savannah, though. I would say you're probably you and your girlfriend can be like a Plusle and a Minun. I think that'd be awesome, because I know how much you guys care about each other. Who would I be? Fox H. You would definitely be a Vaporeon. Boat Boy. You would definitely be a Conkeldurr. Who am I? Eddie Hughes. You would be a Bellsprout. What about me? Mary. You would be. I think you would be a Chimecho. What is your second favorite shiny? I don't know. I really don't know. I like a lot of shinies. Trevenant, Greninja. There's a few really, really great ones out there. So I don't know. I really don't know. Can I be a Typhlosion? Sure. You can honestly be whatever you want. Because I don't know half of you guys really. Like, I know you from the community. But unless I, like, really, really know you, like Savannah or something, it's hard for me to actually predict. So these are just, like, me, like, just having fun with it. Socially Awkward Lamp. You would definitely be a Steelix. What am I, please? Derp Squad. You would be a Tentacruel. Sunny Bunny. You would be a... I mean, let's just play it safe. You would be a Diggersby. Who am I? Jeff Clayton. You would be a Growlithe. Please call me Marty. I will try, but I can't promise you that I will always call you that. Do you want to get dunked on? I don't know what that means. What can I be? Educational Taco. You would be a, I think you'd be probably, I think Empoleon. I like that. I'm like a Shuckle, obviously. Obviously, of course, of course. What about me? Nathan, you would be a, oh my god, what's it? Oh my god, I can't, Lumise. Lumise? I don't know what it's called. I'm a Magikarp. Who would I be? Lima, the CJ Bean. You would be a, Pawniard. Mr. Spaghetti Monster, you would be a Golurk. Megalandovia intensifies. Ben Banana, well, you are definitely a Hypno, my friend. No, that's actually, I will never call anyone a Hypno. You can be a Ghastly. I see you as a Malamar. Fair enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's from Undertale. Ah, I haven't played it. I haven't played it. How did the Totodile hunt go? It went good, except we got a Cyndaquil. So, but it's still good. What about me, please? Grenji. You would be a Teddy Ursa. Pokemon Trainer Bro, you would be a Bulbasaur. Who am I? Snowball, you would definitely be an Ice type. Racking my brain now for a good Ice type here. Cubchoo. Please sub me. King, you would be a Nido King. Jillybee. Play Undertale, you really should. I am going to, for sure. I just got a Steam account, like last week. No, I haven't even had my Steam account for a week. What would I be? Vibrant Vaporeon, you would definitely be an Espeon. Jonna, you would... I don't even think Jonna asked, but Jonna... Oh, okay, there it is. You would be a... See, it's always harder when it comes to, like, people that I actually know pretty well from chat. You would be... Roserade. Gotta go back to work. Okay, Nad. Have a good rest of your shift. I'll see you soon, baby. You should definitely bring me a blizzard, maybe, on the way home. Maybe. Maybe. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Ralph. How's it going, dude? What am I? Hyper Vortex? An Exploud, obviously. Obviously. I mean, pish posh. What would Emily be? I can tell her on Skype. Emily would be... I think Emily would make a really good Pichu, honestly. I'll take that. Sweet, sweet. I like Roserade a lot. I already know I'm a Piplup, but what do you think I am? Elise, I think that you are a Magnezone. No, I'm kidding, obviously. You would be... I'll just go with Piplup. It's just... like I said, I can't really come up with too many here. Unless, like, I really... Like, even Janna, like, I said Roserade, but, like, it's tricky. What would I be? I don't know, sir. I don't know. Perhaps you would be... I think you're a Gardevoir. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Machamp. Definitely a Machamp. As much as I know you're fishing for that water-type starter, you're a Machamp. You're my Machamp. I feel like you, like, even how the, you know how Machamp, like, carries? I feel like you carry me sometimes. You just hold me tight and just carry me while you use strength on boulders. So thank you. Do you know the Poké Rap? I don't, sadly. I don't. I'd be a Garbodor. Who would Roy be? Roy's definitely a Wigglytuff or a Togepi. There is no in between. It's one of those two. Fight me if you think otherwise. The Champ! The Champ! Yes, I'm a Machamp. I think you are a Machamp. You're just... Yes, yeah. It's true, though. It's kind of true. That got deep. I mean, as deep as it could be, I guess. I was still having fun with it. What would you be? I think we've kind of settled on either a Malamar or a Manectric. What would I be? Alice Case. Later, Mary. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I see you Sunday, and have a great rest of your weekend. If I don't, what would I be? Alice, you would definitely be a oh my god, I know the exact Pokemon too. Leopard. He was playing on PC. I don't know what that means. Hi, Stan. What would I be? Bon Jovi. You would definitely have to be a... you'd be an electric type. I'm trying to think of a good one here for you. You're just electric, you know? Ralph. You know, Ralph, I think that you would be... I don't know. Okay, I gotta think of this. First off, as for the electric one, I'm gonna go with Galvantula. And that was for you, Bon Jovi. And as for Ralph, I think Ralph, that you remind me of, like, I don't know, like a Porygon, I guess. I don't know, but like a Porygon Z. Roserade used Weather Ball. It rained money and was super effective. I think that's what it said. One sec. I need to read this for reals. For reals. Give me 2 sec. Why is it? Sorry guys, Streamlabs is being weird. I just want to read the message, Streamlabs. Roserade donated $8. Roserade used Weather Ball. It rained money. It was super effective. Thank you so much, Roserade. Roserade hype, but also Janna hype, because I'm pretty sure that was Janna. Janna hype, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Janna, for that tip. Yeah, no, I do appreciate it. You are awesome as always. So thank you so much, Janna, for that tip. And, yeah. Janna hype, ladies and gentlemen. Please give Janna your love. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, doo. Ah. Sorry, guys. I was looking at something there. I had, basically, I have my Streamlabs all, like, wonked out there. Sorry if I was ignoring chat. I did not mean to do that. I was just trying to fix it. Dino Freddy, what is your favorite Pokemon Stadium minigame? Oh, I love the Rattata one on the first game. I love the Rattata one. Thank you so much, Jonna. Jonna Hype, and thank you so much. Actually, like, I want to say, because I kind of got distracted there by Streamlabs being weird, but I do want to thank you, Jonna, for all the support you've given this channel, and all the generosity you've shown me, and thank you for cleaning the ocean, and thank you for just being awesome in general. Thank you so much. Kaninja 2K, it's been forever. Okay, I need to read this man's. Good thing I just fixed Super Chat. It's been forever since I've done one of these. Dude, first time I have seen this layout. I really love it. I'm cool with being your Machamp. All in good fun. I'm sorry I can't stop by all the time, but I at least made a Poke stream for once. Stay classy. Thank you so much, Kaninja, for the tip. First of all, guys, Kaninja Hype. Kaninja Hype. Thank you so much, my dude. My Machamp. My beautiful Poke Pal. But no, seriously though, thank you so much for loving the layout. I really did work hard on it, so I appreciate that. And more than anything, I just appreciate you being around. Dude, I know you work your butt off. I know that you work so hard, and I know that you got a lot going on in your personal life. And all I can say is that I just appreciate you taking the time on little old me and supporting the channel the way you do with the energy that you do. And I know that, yeah, you can't make every stream, but it makes the ones that you can make even more special. So thank you, Kaninja, for donating, and thank you for just being an awesome guy in general. Like, I have zero regrets. Making you a mod is one of the best things I did in the Discord. And yeah, you're a really solid dude. And that's all I meant by the Machamp comment, was just that, like, yeah, you raise other people up, not just me. You're just, you know, you're great at that. So thank you so much for being strong and for being awesome. And Kaninja Hype, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I might be man crushing a little bit on Kaninja right now. I apologize, but he is that awesome. I promise you. What Pokemon am I? Preferably an Eeveelution. Pig Ninja plays. I can't give you a preferably, so instead I'm gonna have to make you a Darmanitan. No, I'm kidding. You can be a Flareon. Can I join your Discord? Of course, King. If why you do this to me? Well, you've always shown me a lot of love since the beginning, and I know, and not just you and Jonna and Taco and Ethan. And Ryan now is, like, really being completely generous. And, of course, Demon Gone. And we have so many. Mortix. Like, there are so many amazing people. Joseph, Issa, and, of course, Joey as well. Just, like, so many amazing people who have, like, allowed me to live out my dream. And it's just, you know, I gotta thank all of you guys. And Emily. And, like, I'm forgetting so many people in doing the Zephy rep. And just, like, there's just so many really great people who look out for me on this stream. And that means the world to me. That's all. I think I got my Shiny Treeko in under 100. Nice, Yaman. Nice. You're my favorite YouTuber. Evan, I do remember you. Again, I'll always remember you from the profile pic with the Litten. But thank you so much. What Pokemon am I? Brooke McMillan, you would make, I think, a great Esper. And I like Esper a lot, by the way. I know some people think it's creepy. I love it. I think it's adorable. So, yeah. Not that I think you know what I'm trying to say. What is your Discord? I believe Zane just posted it for you, King. So just click on that link and it'll take you. I forgot mods can only put the Discord link. Yeah, and the unfortunate part about that is that I would love to make certain people like yourself, Tuck, like who I can trust, available to post links, but then at the same time, it would allow everybody to post links, and then people just, like the spammers especially, would just spam links to horrible things, and that is a no-go. But yeah. Do you prefer Rick or Morty? Definitely Rick. Definitely Rick. Saul, what's up, dude? Shiny Treeko, yes, nice, Benya, nice, congratulations. What Pokemon am I? Lord Dragon, you would definitely be a Stunfisk. No, I am kidding. I know I've done that a few times where I've been like, I'm just kidding, but no, you would be a, you'd be a Trapinch, I think. Wow, Shuriken Storm. Shiny Suicune an 8? What? And even that Entei is crazy lucky. May you join my Discord, please? Maybe, we'll see. Probably not, though, honestly. I'm very specific with my Discords. I'm very particular. So I apologize. Wintop is a water/poison Pokemon. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I can see that. Don't drink it. That's smart. Hello, bro. Hello, Gamer Pro. What do you think is the best Alola starter? Rowlet is the bae for me. Rowlet is also my bae, as you can see from my shirt there. I also have a Rowlet picture behind me called Chublet, always guarding this office area. So yeah, I love Rowlet. I love Popplio as well, by the way. A lot of people, I think, get upset that, like, I love Popplio. I'm not a big fan of Primarina. And Litten's great too. What would I be Pokemon-wise? Tuk-Tuk, you would definitely be a more mechanical Pokemon for sure. You're a very smart guy. You are very mechanically inclined. I know you love cars and all that good stuff. So I think it's safe to say that you would probably be, you know, something along those lines, something a little more mechanical. Whatever you want to put towards that, I could see you being a Magneton. Litten for the win. Yes, Litten is pretty awesome. It maybe evolve into Bleach. Oh, God. Is Treeton a grass fighting type? No. Treeton, when it evolves, it becomes, Sceptile, I think, is just pure grass, and then when it evolves, it becomes Dragon Grass, I think, or, like, Grass Dragon. I think, right? I don't think it gets a secondary typing. Does it get a secondary typing? It wouldn't get fighting, because Blaziken gets fighting. I don't think it does. But I think it does when it goes Mega. Like, I think that's the... I'm surprised I don't know this. You would think I would know this about one of my favorite starters, but I actually can't remember. Who is my favorite YouTuber? Some call me Johnny, for sure. If by some miracle I'm able to go to too many games this year, which is like a month from now, he is like the one, like, I gotta meet that dude. I saw him at PAX, like at PAX East, I saw him walking by, but he was with like Ant Dude, and his like kind of posse, and like, Gilly the Kid, and like all those people, and so I didn't want to disturb him. Plus, he was literally walking through a crowd. Like, I don't want to be that guy who literally stops him mid-crowd walk and is like, hey, and then he did like a meetup thing, but we had to, like myself, Joey, Tucker, and Jason had to be somewhere else, so I couldn't do the meetup when he posted that on Twitter, which was unfortunate, but hey. Did I hear who Savitar is? I haven't yet, but I have my suspicions, but I actually went to watch The Flash today, Season 3. My dad deleted it from the DVR, so I don't know how I'm going to watch it now. Will you ever do live battles? Probably not, honestly. I'm not much of a battler. As much as I would love to be, I'm really not. What is your luckiest shiny encounter? And I'm too competitive as well, which is a problem for that. Because I would lose a lot, and I'd be whiny about it, probably. He evolves to Grass Dragon, but he doesn't naturally. Come on, shiny! I know Nick, right? Aw, thank you so much, Alice. Thank you. And yeah. Curse you, Dad. Exactly, right? Roy's a Dunsparce? No. Roy is definitely a Wigglytuff. There's only two he can be. It's either a Wigglytuff or a Togepi. And that he's not a Togetic. He is not an Igglybuff. He is a Wigglytuff or a Togepi. Those are the two. Forever. Shiny Hunting Rich Rock, nice. Unfortunately, I can't watch CW.com because I'm Canadian. It's weird. They try to direct me to CTV.com, which has our Flash episodes, and CTV only plays like the newest one, so I can't go back. Nice Blaster. I hope you're enjoying it. 707 is the lucky. We shall see. Still going for that Treecko. Yes, Chaser. We are still. I think we're going to go to 750 today. I said I was going to do 800. I might. It depends how fast we can get through here. But I think I want to wrap this up around 7. A nice 4-hour stream today. No matter what, though, we will hit 1,000 on Sunday. Like, that is my goal. So if I don't do the 50 today, I'll have to do them on Sunday. So it's like, you know. Have you ever played Pokemon fan games? I haven't. That's because Canada doesn't exist. Oh, my God. I am Canadian, and I can confirm it is fake. Yes, Canada has always been fake. We were invented by JFK in the 60s as a way to, you know, seem different. Oh, by the way, try Island Scan Shiny Hunting Totodile. JC Trainers Union. Kaninja hype, ladies and gentlemen. Kaninja hype! Please, could you please show some love to the one and only Kaninja for his super chat tip. Thank you so much, my friend, for that tip. You know I appreciate, you know I love you. And I was thinking about that, but you know what? As a shiny hunter, I actually really love doing the Soul Silver shiny hunt, because you don't know which of the three. That really excites me. So I think if I go after Totodile, I would probably try one more at least going from in Soul Silver through the rotations, and then if I got like Cyndaquil or Chikorita, then I would probably have to Island Scan it or Masuda Method it, because yeah. Canada is a theme park. I'm also Canadian, can confirm. I mean, it's a good theme park where, like, there's not as much violence, and, you know, our political system is still kind of intact, which is nice. You're so knowledgeable with your history. Thank you! I try. My 2 5-stars are Nowie and Lind. Nice! That's actually awesome. Took me a long time to get 5 stars. Of course, I got the 5-star Roy as well, just to, like, upset. My first 5-star was 5-star Roy. And, which was just perfect. Just absolutely perfect. Try to catch a shiny Mewtwo. Maybe one day. We'll see. You're the best YouTuber. I loved your vids. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you. What Pokemon am I? Evan Pug. You would be definitely, I think, a Herdier. Can you get a shiny from an Island Scan? Yeah, so what you do, Megan, is you Island Scan it, and then you basically have to soft reset that Island Scan before you encounter it, and it could be shiny. I will grant you a shiny Treecko. Well, thank you, Glass Chili Pepper. I suppose that means that this one, 706, is going to be the one. Oh, Jack. Please write that in Roy's Discord for me, if you can. Can finally watch again. What's up, Sidron? What's up? Alright, this is the shiny. This is Glass Chili Peppers calling it right here. And shiny. Could you imagine if it was, though? I would have been like, I would have been losing it. If I had been like, and shiny, and it was a shiny, would have been awesome. But this is 707 now. Maybe it'll be on 707. We'll see, we'll see. What if you try to catch shiny Mewtwo? You dance. Or Roy's DMs. Oh my god. What is your best Pokemon on your team? Right now, I don't have a team because I have no Pokemon. I'm trying to get my first Pokemon right now. Have you ever gotten a shiny on first stream? Yes, absolutely I have. We literally got a shiny Psyduck in our first horde on Thursday. So a week ago, we got a shiny Psyduck on the first encounter, basically, which was amazing. Which was so cool. I can finally be one of those guys who get like a drive, or I think has Jason ever gotten it on one? Mind you, I did a horde hunting with a shiny charm, so the odds were way more in my favor, but still, it's pretty crazy. I'm saying 736. All right. How many different Pokeballs were made? Brooke McMillan, thank you for the tip. Brooke McMillan, hype, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for that tip, Brooke. You are awesome sauce. You're amazing. And how many Pokeballs were made by Nintendo? I don't actually know the number to that. I really don't know. But Brooke, thank you for the tip. As I always tell you guys, they're never required, but they are so very much appreciated. So thank you, Brooke, for your tip. I do absolutely appreciate that and appreciate you being such a good part of today's stream. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you for that tip. You were awesome. Brooke, hype! Speaking of which, I need to get that encounter. Yeah, I need to post it. I definitely need to post it. I've been slacking. I'll try to do it after the stream. I don't think I have to do much after this. So, yeah. 25 or 26? That's a lot. That is a lot. How often you hunting? I shiny hunt every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. And Mr. McIntosh, thank you for the sub. I just texted my girlfriend because I think she missed the last thing I said to her on stream. Boom, 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 boom. I really think it's going to be 713. It could be. It could be. Oh, Jonah. Yeah, I actually did not see that question. I'm going till, I think, 7:50 tonight. I think I'm probably going to go to 7:50 and then do another 2:50 on Sunday is kind of my plan for now, at least. But we shall see. We shall see. I know it's possible. No, the Poochyena cannot be shiny. It is not only, like I've said before, not only is it shiny locked, it's also gender locked and level locked. So, like, all of its components are pre-made. You cannot, like, it's always male, it's always level 3, and it's never shiny. What do you think about if they made a new Pokemon attacks with 2 different typings? That would be weird. That would drastically change the entire game, I feel like. What Pokemon am I? You are, Sayobon, you are a Greninja! Zane said not to do another, and you know me. When do I ever listen? Oh my god, Greninja, thank you. But you really don't have to, man. Like, you just being here is enough for me. I love having you on these streams. I'm so happy that you were able to watch not only this, but the Mario Kart one this week. It's always nice. It's always nice seeing you. I love seeing old friends as well. Like, I love when Snowy's in. I love when Spoonie's in. Freya, like, all you guys. So thank you so much, Greninja. Greninja hype! Thank you for that tip, my friend. And, beep beep, I'm a shirt. Oh, nice. Nice, Jonna. Beep beep, I'm a shirt, I just said. Wow, I'm bad at that. But anyway, Greninja hype, and thank you so much, Greninja, again. You're awesome, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. I know these shiny hunts are a little bit more tedious than what we were used to with Sun and Moon, of course. The odds are completely redonkulous compared to that. I don't know why I said that word, but you get where I'm going with it. So I hope you're enjoying it despite, you know, the soft resetting over and over. What do you think if they made a Pokemon that looks like you? Would it be your favorite or nah? I think that'd be weird if there was a Pokemon that looked like me, specifically. That means it's a Pokemon that looks like Tomska, and I don't know if the world's ready for that. Shiny Latios or Latios? I've always been more of a Latios kind of person, I guess. I don't know. I had Ruby growing up, so, like, that's probably why. I need to make a shirt still. I definitely need to make a shirt. Whether it's just Happy Hunting Baby Rhinos or Rehydrate or whatever. King Micah, thank you for the sub. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Greninja. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, right? It's fun. It's tedious, but it's fun when it's all for the reward. It's all for that dopamine of like, oh my god, we got the shiny finally. Am I still gonna name the Treecko Treeton? Of course I am. Yeah, you know it. Show me your Rowlet shirt, please. It's just literally that on the rest. The rest of the shirt is all green the same way. All right, guys, 7:15. All of a sudden the sun came out, and now like it's getting super hot in this room as well. What if they made a meme Pokemon like a Shrek an SMR Shrek? An ASMR Shrek? Oh my god, I don't think that's gonna happen. What would that even be? Like a quiet Shrek? What? That's too much. That's too much. Plus, they already did. They gave us, you know, the one that everyone... They gave us 2. They gave us Yungoos, and especially Gumshoes, and they gave us... they gave us Gumshoes as well as Oranguru. Are the odds better SOS or Masuda? Depends on the game, but for the most part, I would say they're pretty similar. I think Masuda is better, though, because you can at least decide what you want. And it's probably easier, honestly. On stream, I prefer doing SOS chaining, but on, like by myself, I prefer doing Masuda, because I can kind of decide what I want in the Pokemon. You had a really hot day in the Netherlands, too. Man, I mean, I love heat, don't get me wrong. It's just, when you're surrounded by computers and, like, lights are on, and like, that's when it's, like, it's a little too hot, and you need, and... I don't know, it's still not hot enough, quite hot enough, though, that I should open a window. Plus, I feel really bad for whoever walks by my house as... Like, imagine if I got the Shiny Treecko and screamed the way I got the Cyndaquil, and someone was, like, just walking their dog outside. Like, they would lose it. Like... What if they made a Captain Underpants Pokemon? Oh, I'd love that. Jeff Clayton, no worries. I hope to see you Sunday. thank you for sticking around as long as you did. We've now been going over 3 hours, so that's pretty cool. And you were awesome, Jeff, and take care of yourself. Nice background. Thank you. Thank you, Rainbow Boy. Or scream the way you got Sandyghast. Oh, Jack. Jack. I think I'm going to insert green screen footage of you in there. If you make a shirt, please make the women's t-shirt not have high neck. I don't know how to say that, but you know what I mean. I always end up cutting them out. I believe that's called, like, a stretch here. I don't know. I worked in retail. I should know this. But I believe that's called, women's are called fitted, I think, where, like, the neck is more... I know what you mean. I could never control that, because if I did, I would do it through, like, Teespring, I think it is. I wouldn't be able to, like, actually create... I don't have enough clout or money or resources to basically create like my own t-shirt company, like sell like specifically, because even if you look at like certain big people like Chad Tronic and people like that, they have to go through like their MCN. Like it's a lot to start that kind of business. Green screen footage of you dancing. Sanjeev, I imagine they're both super busy at this time of the year. You know, one's got his own stuff going on, and the other, she was getting more, like, motivated to do things in her, like, I know she was getting super into, like, fitness and stuff, so she just probably doesn't have as much time, you know? That's all. Have you played Heart Gold? Yes, I have, but I still prefer Soul Silver for nostalgia reasons, because I owned Silver. Just mail MCN. I can't, because I don't have an MCN. That's what I mean. I would have to go through a third-party T-shirt thing, and I'd have to look into that, and it might not be possible, honestly. I would try, though. I promise you. But I just, like, yeah, that's the one thing. I think I definitely should get with an MCN, just for the simple fact of, like, they can help so much with little things. He's got a Shiny Shinx Nice Chaser. Congrats. But I don't know who to sign with, and I've been burned before with MCNs, so I'm very, like, cautious about it. The Captain Underpants movie is on my birthday, June 2nd. Nice. That's actually awesome. Oh, I know that sound. MacDolg! Hi, Stan. I am also shiny hunting Treecko, and I have been doing it since the Totodile Cyndaquil hunt. So, I want to... Give me one sec here. Need to refresh. Refresh. And I've been doing it since the Totodile Cyndaquil hunt, so I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much, I believe it was MacDolg, right? I wanna double check that, because I kind of... Yes, MacDolg. MacDolg hype, first of all. Thank you so much, and good luck to you on your Treecko hunt. I know I've so far been... I mean, my luck's not bad. It's not good. It's, you know, kind of in the middle. So I hope that your luck changes very soon, my friend. And MacDolg hype, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the tip, and thank you for the well wishes, and just hanging out with me on this Thursday afternoon. This is, it's awesome. So thank you so much. This is it. Glass Chili Peppers calling it right now. Hype! Am I the Illuminati? I don't think so, but, I mean, I haven't checked my underwear in a while, so... I don't even know what that... Well, I don't even know what I just said. Wow, it is getting hot in here. My brain's getting fried, apparently. But no. Yeah. I caught a shiny Poliwrath in Rumble. Nice, Red Toad. Nice. Congrats. And no shiny Fletch. Dude, you already tipped today. You don't gotta, like, I mean, you don't have to tip at all, but that's crazy. Thank you for yet another tip. Ethan Fletcher hype. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love to the one and only Fletch. One of my favorite peoples, and that is actually true. I hope you know that. Just, like I said, you're always so humble about it, which I love. Ethan Fletch hype and Fletch hype in general, guys. Thank you for the tip. Stan, I've never said a number because I think it's dumb, but 724. Barley. Barley, barley, barley. I love Septals, but yeah, me too, Bubble Buddy. That's the exact way I feel. That is the exact way I feel. The audio is echoing? That's weird. I didn't change anything. Fletch hype! That's really weird. I don't know why it would just all of a sudden start echoing. No, it's not. Emerson says it's not echoing. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it as it is. No echo. It's not echoing for me, yeah. All right, here we go. 270, or 7. So, sorry, that was 23. This is 24. So, Barley, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. My official guess is 752. Jack Meyer. You sly dog. It's from your DS. It's not. It's not. Trust me. My DS's volume is off. Kick your toe with a toothpick on it or kill a long-hunted shiny. I think bodily harm should never be put above a shiny should never be put upon bodily harm. However, I will say that if the shiny was something like a type null, or that went to 10,000, or like a shiny, I don't know, like let's just say hypothetically Snivy in Gen 5, then that's different. That's different. Especially if it goes really long. Then I might want the toe pain. I would kill a shiny. I don't want a toothpick under my nail. No way. That stuff doesn't bug me as much. I've like ruined my nails before from hitting them with everything from a hammer to an anchor in a boat to like where it goes like black and then it like pulses. It's gross. And you like basically lose your nail. I've had that happen before, so I can deal with that. But I wouldn't want it to happen. It does suck. But it's happened to me twice. It happened on my thumb and on my big toe, basically. Roy call time? Is it time for a Roy call? All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. But Jack, you have to let him know that I'm doing the call. Swimming? 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 I don't know. I forget the Roy call. Are you a dog? Some days I feel like it, but most days not. If I could choose the name of the next generation, what would it be? Gen 8, I think, is a pretty good one. No, I'm kidding. I would go with Pokemon Life and Death. No, that's a little... I think the life is great, but death is too much. Alright, we had Sun and Moon. Time and Space. Time and Space could be pretty cool. I know technically that is what Diamond and Pearl is, but those aren't the titles. So, I mean, technically it works. Are you a fan of Team Fortress 2? I haven't ever played it, honestly. I just got a Steam account recently. Gen 4 remakes or Pokemon Stars? Pokemon Stars. Pokemon Stars for me. But I think we're getting neither. I think we're getting a sequel to Pokemon Sun and Moon. And might it be called Stars? Possibly. But I think that it's not what everyone thinks. I don't think we're getting a sister game, a director's cut game. I think we're getting a new game that uses the same engine and a lot of the same assets. But that's just my opinion. That's just one crazy guy's opinion who likes to shiny hunt 1 in 4,000 odds Pokemon for fun. So, yeah. Isn't the Roy... I actually feel bad for Roy. I feel so bad for Roy. Like, so the other day he posted something, and Andrew Schofield, thank you for the sub. And literally anytime he even posts something on Twitter now, someone makes a DK64 reference when he posts something. Like, even if it's completely unrelated, and I feel bad. Like, it's gotten too much. I mean... Mind you, he's done most of it to himself, but I mean, like, it's still. I feel for him. I feel for the boy. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna. Never gonna. Favorite gen? Mine is for Greninja. I gotta go. I just wanted to let you know. Okay, one sec. For these ones, I definitely gotta read them. I gotta go. I just want to let you know that I really appreciated your unnecessary kind words. It's beyond me how amazing of a person you are. I hope to be as good as you someday. Greninja, first of all, thank you for the tip. Everybody, give Greninja some hype. It'll be the last time he's on his way out the door. We love you, Greninja, here. We always love seeing you, and I'm glad that you're able to spend today with us. And as for that, trust me, man, I am not a great, perfect person. I have flaws. I have issues. I have, you know, human tendencies. We're all, you know, we're all flawed. So trust me, I wish I could be as generous as you. I wish I could be as, just unbelievably, like I said, strong as you in certain situations. I know you got a lot of pressures and stuff going on in your personal life. A lot of new things happening all at once, like the move and everything. Like, so my point is that just like, you're awesome. I look up to you, so you never have to look up to me, man. You're up there. So thank you so much, Greninja. You know I love you. You know I love having you here. And thank you so much for all your generosity once again. And take care of yourself. And I hope you have a phenomenal weekend, my friend. Take care. Did you just call me flawed? We're all flawed, I think, to some extent. I think we all let human emotions get in the way of good things and bad things. I think, like, it's just part of being human. It's an experience, you know? But I'm just a guy who loves playing Pokemon. Like, I don't want anyone to, like, judge me on, like, a higher tier or... Because I'm just as flawed. I make mistakes. I do dumb things. But at the end of the day, I'm a guy who loves playing Pokemon. And I love all of you guys, and I love being here and getting to know you guys better and sharing stories and learning the good and the bad about your lives. I love, you know, I love hearing about when people pass their exams with flying colors. I also am heartbroken when I hear that, you know, people in the community are losing their pets or, you know, they might have lost a relative or something. Like, that hurts me. We're a family. We are a family. And, you know, we might not be an immediate family. We might not be, like, see each other every day. And, you know, we have... But, like, we have we're an extended family. And it's amazing. From across the world. And I love that. And that's what I meant earlier when I said, like, I love the fact that, like, I could go almost anywhere in the world and have a friend who shows me the best spots in their native country. Like, that's so cool to me. And I love that this, like, family spans around the globe. It's the best part of me starting this channel. Like, it's the best part in general. Did you assume my mental confidence? I'm back, baby. What's up, Rainbow Star Mew? Welcome back. I'm Roy's son. You are Roy's son. You are his boy, for sure. Apparently, Roy is going to be changing his name very soon. He's, like, going to wait till the end of the summer, and then he'll be changing his name. So, I don't know what he's going to change it to, but I'm excited. So, what did I miss, Dan? I've been gone. It's all good, Ethan. It's all good. Not much. We're just having gushy, lovey-dovey moments between me and the chat, and me and Greninja, and all that good stuff. No shinies, though, so you're good there. You're good there. You missed all the cheese, and hopefully now you get the main course, if that made any sense. It's like a one-way Skype. I guess it is, sort of, but I mean, it does go both ways, especially with the Discord and stuff. Like, I mean, there's a few of you, obviously, John, like, we've never spoken, like, voice to voice, but in the Discord, I've talked with a lot of you guys, you know, even if I'm not always around in the Discord, and I know I get flack for that sometimes, because I do get busy with stuff, and I apologize for that, but, sometimes Discord is just not the most optimal thing for me to do, because when I go in, it usually gets really crazy, and really, like, you know, there's people talking over each other, and people feel like I'm neglected. Anyway, point being is that it's hard for me to be in the Discord, but I do, like, sometimes you guys don't even know. I'll pop on during the nights. Like, I'll just pop on randomly if I'm editing or something. Fletch! Fletch with another tip! Oh my god, dude. You're going crazy today. Fletch, hype! Ladies and gentlemen, show my boy Fletch some love in the chat. That man deserves all the hype and more. I love you, Fletch. You're amazing. You're an amazing guy too, and I really do appreciate. I know, like, there's only so many ways you can say it over the course of, like, but I really do appreciate all that you've done for me in this channel. You're amazing. You're amazing. I've never have anything to add in voice chat. Yeah, I mean, I just, like, it makes it awkward because it's like people might, like, other people, for example, have been, like, having conversations trying to, like, do a trade. And then I'll pop into voice chat, and all of a sudden they can't do that trade. They'll have to move to a different, like, lobby or whatever in the... Anyway. So it's things like that, you know. Anyway, guys, we have 15 soft resets left for today. I'm gonna go to 750. I think I'm gonna call it at 750 because it's getting super hot in here, and also I do have dinner that's been on the table for the last like hour and a half. So yeah, I want to eat that. But we're gonna do 750, and then if we get it, I mean that's amazing, and I'll freak out, and it'll be great. If we don't get it though, I will continue the hunt on Sunday, of course. And we'll go to 1,000. We'll make sure by Sunday we'll have 1,000. Island Hopper 12, thank you for the sub, which hopefully means by the time we get to like eight streams in, we'll be at around 2,000, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. I think we can catch this thing before 2,000. Those were the last words Stan spoke before he found himself in a perpetual cycle of a yearly hunt for Sceptile. I'm too nervous. I totally understand as well, being nervous to talk in voice chat. Even I get nervous in my own voice chat. Because it's like, I know myself, like, I feel the same way. It's like, I feel like I'm not going to add anything good. I feel like I might, like, be a letdown for people, like, when they can talk to me directly. You know, those kind of things. Again, human flaws. We all have our own issues and our own weaknesses and strengths and beliefs in our own ability and whatnot. Later, Blitz Lightning, thank you for tuning in today. I hope I get to see you on Sunday. Would you rather watch Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball Z. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. I've watched Sailor Moon before, but to me, it's like, I just never really got it, I guess. Mary Villalobos, thank you for the sub. I don't like cold ramen. I'm not having ramen. I'm having stew, I think. But yeah. I wish I could donate. It's okay, Supersonic Chat. I just appreciate you being here. Well, you can't catch it before 2,000 because it's already 20. Oh my god, Jack Meyer. You need to go to bed, sir. Best YouTuber, thank you, Nolan, thank you. I'm betting $12.93. That'd be awesome. I will take that. I will take that. That means we'll probably get it sometime next week. Like, that'd be great. But I will also take it if it wants to show up in the next, like, 13, 14. I'll take those. Usagi is annoying in the anime. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My girlfriend watched it recently. She watched Crystal. She likes it a lot. Jonah! Come on, buddy. Your mother and I put you to bed like 3 hours ago. If you need some more milk, just ask. You have some apple juice in the fridge, but you can only have it if you go back to bed immediately. And no wetting the bed tonight, okay? You have to promise me, buddy. I know this is big for you, but you have to promise me. Oh, and Galactic Football? What? I'm not going to bed until you're done. Alright, it's awesome. Sounds good. I had to put Jonah to bed, though, unfortunately. Well, time to hit the hay. No worries, Ratchet Games. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Being with us here tonight. Trying to get this shiny Treecko. It hasn't happened yet, but I know it's going to happen. I know we're going to get this thing. We have to now. We have to name it Treeton. Nice, Brandon. Nice. Oh, my God. That's actually beautiful. That's excellent. Congrats. How you been? And we have about 11, 12 maybe left. My numbers are always messed up because of like, I soft reset probably earlier than I should, but it's to remind me when to do it. It's like a habit. So I always try to do it when he throws the Treecko, when he throws the Snivy. Wow, why am I... Anyway, when he throws the Treecko, that's when I try to soft reset. It's like my little, like, cue to, like, when it, like, does that, that's my cue to hit the button. Anyway, 10 left. 10 left. Thanks, Nolan. Thanks. I think the starters are Shiny Luck. They are not, Acer. They are not. Trust me. I wish I could donate. It's all good, Toradono. No worries. Like I said, these streams have been really, the numbers have been going up lately. You guys have been seeming to be enjoying them more lately, which has been great. Like, I've been enjoying them more personally, and I think that shows through. I think that really shines through. And, yeah, they've been some really amazing streams lately, and it's because of all you guys. So, just watching, supporting, being positive in chat, that's enough for me, trust me. Do you like Electivire? I do! Later, Nolan, thank you for tuning in. Take care of yourself, and I hope I get to see you Sunday. Hello, Pokatuber Leon. Dude, Doop, 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 doop. Don't click the chicory. If you get the shiny dab, for you, Glass Chili Pepper, I will. If we get it in the next, like, 9, I would do it for you. I'm sorry to hear that, Supersonic Chow. My life's, it's going good. It's going good. Hey, I just joined. What's up, Mr. Hobo? You can do this. Thank you, Connor. Thank you. Although we're running out of time. We're running out of time. We need to get this, baby. I'm new, but I'm starting to like you. Thank you, Island Hopper. Well, I'm glad that you decided to click on this video and are watching the stream. Hopefully we get this shiny soon. I am unfortunately wrapping up this particular stream very shortly at 750 encounters, so we're getting very close. The number's over there, up in that corner in the hunting. But I will be hunting again on Sunday, so I won't be streaming tomorrow or Saturday, but I will be Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested, you should swing by for sure. 8 more tries. 8 more tries. And remember as well, if anyone's new here, the best way to find out my schedule and all that good stuff is to follow me on Instagram and Twitter over there. I mean, Twitter more than Instagram for sure, but it's a great way. Plus, I do giveaways once in a while, which is always nice. We also have a Discord, which I might actually be on the Discord after this, but I'm going to grab my dinner first. And then I'm probably going to be on Discord as I eat, which I know is kind of rude, but I'll make sure I don't talk with my mouth open. So just, I can listen to you guys. So I will be on Discord today, I think. So definitely make sure to join up on our Discord. You can find the link to our Discord in the description below under this video. It's a really fun place. It's kind of like Skype meets Reddit. It's really fun. And it's for gaming specifically, which is awesome. I find Mega Sceptile... I'm not actually a fan of Mega Sceptile. I will be honest right now. I don't like that it kind of like... Yeah, it kind of takes away the fire weakness. But it gives it a double, like a 4 times weakness to ice, which is not good. And like... I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Mega Sceptile. Oh, thank you, Zane. Thank you. Alright, guys. We're getting super close now. We're down to the last 6, I believe, here. Because remember, this is the 744th encounter, not the 700... You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so now we're... Yeah, so we've done 744. So now we're on 745. So now we have like 5 left. I forgot my Discord password. Ethan, I can't help you with that, unfortunately, man. I'm sorry to hear that. There's no way to retrieve it? Oh, I'm really sorry to hear... Oh, that's awful. It's awesome. But I'm glad that you enjoy these streams so much. I'm glad that they can have that kind of effect on you and help you get, you know, through that. Just even if it's a little bit, just like even if it's like 0.0001% of like your day, you stop thinking about that because you get to hang out with us. That's awesome to me, and hence your name. But yeah, no, and I'm glad that you're part of this family. Have you got Battlefield 3 for PS4? I don't actually. I don't. I'm more of an Overwatch guy. And that is not a shiny. So we continue along. We continue along. Is Feeling generally considered to be a nice thing to Wonder Trade or not really? It can be, for sure. I remember when I was first starting out shiny hunting, not even just shiny hunting, just like completing the decks, I thought they were pretty good trade bait. Because that's honestly, let's be honest, that's kind of what you mean. Yeah, I found it helped me out a bit. In Gen 5 especially, Zorua and Feon seem to be really easy, and starters seem to be like really easy trade bait for people in the GTS. But yeah. Oh my god, Barley. Oh, do you need to go to bed too? I'm just kidding. Please don't hurt me. You know who actually runs the show. What is the rarest shiny you have? Either the Cyndaquil in Soul Silver, because it's the starter Cyndaquil, so I soft resetted, or a Turtonator or a shiny female Salandit. Probably one of those. I mean, rare shinies are really hard to come by. I will be getting a Tapu Koko from one Okusagi, which is pretty cool. Like a shiny one from the Japan event, which is really nice of her. So that'll probably be the rarest one I have, because that'll be like legit shiny from Japan. So that'd be pretty cool. I'm feeling this channel. By the way, I'm back. What's up, Nolan? You are back. Although we are wrapping it up very shortly, my friend. So I will be ending it really soon. Like really soon now. Like we're on 748 of 750. So yeah. Am I black? Sebastian, I am not African American. No. No, I am not. That is maybe the weirdest question I've ever gotten on this doing streaming ever. That, I mean, I could understand, maybe, even possibly, if I didn't do a fate, but like, what? Maybe you're just listening? I don't know. Anyway, I think it's time for your bedtime. I think you're getting a little crazy. But congratulations, you definitely left an impact on me. Am I vegan? I'm not. My girlfriend was when I first met her, though. She was a vegan, but that did not last long, which is partially my fault, because like when we'd go out to order, she'd get like the only vegan menu on the option, which was usually not great. And then I'd be like, oh, I'll just have a burger, and she'd be like sitting there like, so yeah, I could have probably been more supportive, but it all worked itself out anyway. Her mom is vegan though, and she was vegan for like over a year. Make your dreams come true, just do it. I could not imagine being vegan for over a year. Like, I am a slave to my appetite. Like, I literally am. Alright, guys. So, remember, this is the second last one here. This is 749 here. 750 will be after this. Did I get Shiny Poochyena? You actually can't get the Shiny Pooch. Alright, so this is the last one right here. This reset right here is the 750th soft reset. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the final one of the day, regardless of what happens here. If it's shiny, then it's shiny and we celebrate. If it's not, then we will have to move to Sunday. Let's see what happens. Cartoon Bazooka, did you send it via Discord? I have my email now, so I block anything that's not business related. I block it. So if it's just like person to person, I don't see it. It filters it through. Because I was getting way too many people emailing me who were just like saying hello, basically. So your art was always awesome, but yeah, I don't really communicate with people through that method anymore. But anyway, guys, this is the 750th soft reset of the Shiny Treeko hunt. Let's hope it happens. Let's hope. It is a regular Treecko. It's not even female. Not even, like, kind of cool. Anyways, guys, I think we kind of thought that, like, that might happen. But the hunt for Treeton is still on. We are still going after it. I'm still looking forward to it. Sunday, I'll be back better than ever, refreshed from the weekend, hopefully. And ready to continue this hunt to 1,000 soft resets. We are going to get this thing. I promise you. I don't know when. I don't know where. I don't know what gender or how. But we will get the Shiny Treeton. I promise you that. I want to thank every single person who tuned in today and watched and commented and hung out with us today. Seriously, you guys always make this amazing. I also want to thank everybody who donated today. RTYE, Ryan, Oddity X, Kaninja, of course Kaninja, as well as, let's see here, one sec. We have Fletch, of course, Fletch. Kaninja, again, doing double dipping. MacDog, Brooke McMillan, Roserade, which was Jonna. Thank you, Jonna. Taco, Videomaster 108, Fletch, again, Sidrin, Elliot O'Connor, and yeah, I guess that would have been it. Sorry, I started reading the other days. But thank you so much to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you to everyone who dropped a like on this video. They really do help. So thank you so much to you guys. Thank you for everyone who subbed and is new to the channel. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you enjoy what you saw. I will be back this Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, continuing this chain. And I love you guys. I love your faces. I will be in Discord after this, so make sure you check into our Discord. And as I always say, happy hunting, baby rhinos, and peace. Later, guys. Love ya.